I'll watch my language too.
It's okay. Yeah, we don't care. I mean, we're not like just total crude, but you know, if you slip and say a curse a little bit here and there, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to behave. I'm not a complete trash head.
It's all good. All right, we are switching over to the live. Bam! Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Looks like we have 4 viewers, and I'm sure that 3 of them are us. But okay.
I haven't actually got Twitch up.
Mr. Dak, let me know. Can you hear us, brother? I know Dak is on
Quinn
Gaming Army.
So my friend Rui's here too.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Welcome. Say something in chat, please, so we can say hello back. So now, where is Chris? Where the heck's your picture at? Why is your picture not showing up? Let me move you.
I'm taking it as a judgment.
I promise I did not eat it.
Chris, where did you go?
I'm still here. I'm here. See?
Oh, that's weird.
I'm still here. It's all good. You can see me still.
No, you gotta say it like this. It's so much
Oh,
better.
that's perfect.
Elmo, say hi. Elmo, see you.
Nope,
Ah.
I'm out.
Yes.
Elmo, see you when you're sleeping.
Oh
Elmo,
my
know
God.
when you're awake. Elmo, know if you're being bad or good.
I love it.
Elmo, that's
Well,
good.
thanks for having me, guys. It was nice to meet you. It was a great game.
Stop it.
Had a ton of fun.
This is my line. Yeah, I can't go past that. We can. S&M's good. We just can't talk about Elmo.
I used to really annoy my ex with Elmo voice because I used to get Elmo to say really weird things all the time. Just
Is
to.
this contributing to the word X in that preview?
I imagine so. Yeah. Let's just be honest. No, I think the best one was
Elmo got restraining order. Elmo asked too many children to tickle Elmo.
Oh no.
Elmo went there.
I have no idea what's going on
How
now.
could you not love that?
It's great.
I'm surprised she didn't propose, honestly.
Elmo went there.
I mean, I would have right on the spot. I would have proposed to Elmo, man.
I love it.
Yeah, that probably says a lot
Promise
about
to
me.
only use that voice for the rest of your life.
Oh. No, I'm not changing. I'm not going to use that accent as the other voice because that would just.
Oh God.
That would just be chaos.
All right, so we're going to go around and say hello to everyone, introduce ourselves. I am David Steele with the SteelEmpire.com. So please reach out to me on Twitter. You can see the link on the bottom here of Twitch. It says SteelEmpire.com. I should be able to see my little image. All my links are there. You can see our podcasts that we do. I do some podcasts with my kids, and I do an audio drama, so check that out if you'd like. And we're on Twitter with Thread Raiders, part of that awesome group of people. Anyway, you can find links on there. It's at Empire Steel and at David O. Steele, but links are there, nice and easy. And then let's go down. I'm looking at the strip of video wall there. So let's start with Chris, Mr. Book Zombie.
Hello, so I'm Chris Hill, otherwise known as Book Zombie, part of the Nerd Therapy podcast. So any bad habits I have will probably come from there, and with no sheep to make noise over my swearing. And I am playing a character. Dearie me, I've terrible memory. I am playing Adisu, who is a bard, and is currently swanning around doing his best impression of a itinerant but popular gambler.
Yes. He's a well-known gambler, right? He's known.
Yeah, it's my alter ego.
Yes. And Tim.
Hey. I'm Tim, also known as Anon Moth on most places on the internet. And I am playing Abbo. You know, I'm a little thief. Short, cute, bubbly, you know. And currently I am marveling at my new stealth suit that I've got.
Yes. It kind of looks like a what is it? The leather, right? Is it the pleather one?
It's really nice, tight-fitting leather, with nice zip access because it's all about the easy access.
And next up, we have a new entry this evening. Joining us for part 2, we have 2 players that came in because we lost one. So we added 2 just in case we lost another one. And tell us how to say your name, Laura
Thorn.
Laura Thorn,
aka Elven Wizard King. I'm kind of out and about doing all kinds of 5th edition stuff here and there.
Fantastic. And do you know who your character is?
Yes, Hakeem Whitemane. Who it says king. Am I actually like the king?
Yeah, I thought. Well, wasn't that part of your name on Twitter?
Oh, I get it. That's
so
why
I just put that for my view.
That makes sense.
You have delusions of grandeur. That's fine. You can do that.
Sure.
But yes, he is you're the wereline too, aren't you? You can shapeshift. Yeah.
So
right.
I'm a priest king apparently.
And then we have the lovely queen of pocket. No, damn it! I said it wrong again. How do you say it?
It's the mimic chest.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm Elsa from Polymorph Crafts. We have mimic chest. You can find it at polymorphcrafts.com. I don't have it with me because I am at work. And I am the brains of this operation.
Yeah. And then we have our friend, the little puppy dog from the south of England, Coco.
Yep, that's me. I am playing Zara, a wizard, because Sugar, she is just here to have so much fun.
I forgot about that voice. That's good. I apologize. I'm finishing my dinner, my apple. And another newcomer. Thank you so much for joining us. She's usually a DM most of the time, so she said she was happy to jump in and play a little game.
Yeah.
So please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Autumn. I'm playing Melik El Hashim. She's looks like multi-classed rogue and fighter and Knoll. I'm not with any sort of cool or fun anything else. I have no Twitters to follow, but I do a lot of really fun newbie teaching games. If anybody ever wants to learn how to play D&D or World of Darkness, I specialize in teaching people how to get their feet wet without being overwhelmed or feeling like there's a whole lot of pressure to perform up to any sort of standards. I have none. So
you're in the right place.
We have
awesome.
standards.
Now, how can someone though find you if they're interested in learning?
Oh, my Twitter is probably Autumn at probably Autumn, and I also have Discord. If you want to just hit me up there, I can find you via that. I think I have direct messages just open. So
awesome. And then at the end too, we're gonna have everybody say where we can reach you as well, and then you can also type it into the chat anytime you want. So there'll be a link in case anybody's really interested. They can dig and find it in there. All right, so a quick review. Can you guys see my new little drawing that someone made for me?
I can.
Isn't that adorable? Yep. Much better than mine.
It is a drawing.
So, yeah, I didn't have time to put the names of what it is. This is our town. So on the left, as you come into town, was the Sandalwood, which was kind of where you guys hang out. That's the Thieves Guild. That's where you first met with the man, Wazin, who offered you this deal, this job. Across to the right, we have the. Let me change the color of my page.
We have. Isn't it the blacksmith? If we go from the bottom.
We got the blacksmith, and then you continue down. It should be the Saddlewood House, right? I'm sorry, I messed that up. The Salon of Mysteries.
Yep.
Salon of Mysteries is where you guys have a free room, penthouse room, free reign of the place. That is Wazin's. That's his place, his casino, his lounge of whatever you want, basically. You can have anything you want, young, old, male, female, whatever you like. Any thoughts? You have a church, some other miscellaneous building. Then when we get to the middle of town, or kind of near the top of the map, this is where it gets important. This is our main quarry here. To the left, we have a nice big park with a little river stream running through the back. We have a small building there. It's called the Lady Luck Casino. It's a little one-level dive kind of casino. Directly across the street from that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings that are of importance. The first building, which looks like it's only a 2-level, should be the same height as the other ones. But that that first building is where the Black Scorpion mercenaries work out of. You guys are familiar with them, right? From last week?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
totally. Absolutely. 100%.
So the Black Scorpion mercenaries are hired guns. They are the backup security for the Thousand Whispers Pleasure House and Casino, which is the main building here in the center of all those buildings. That's your main quarry. We want to go in there and destroy the owner, Nazi. Nazi is the new kid on the block who basically has mafia backings, the Black Table, that fund him and keep him going. And he uses that power to make a mess of Wazin's business, trying to run him out and destroy him. Next to that is the 3-story building, the same height as the Thousand Whispers. It is a general store, basically like a Walmart of such. The back of the building,
dresses apparently.
Yes, that's right. Who got a dress? Didn't we get one for someone?
Yeah, we sure did.
And your character
super.
is getting ready for the wedding this evening, correct?
Not my wedding.
No, it is the governor's daughter's wedding, and you have been chosen by the Minotaur, Tiny Teacup, and he is going to take you as his other. And you've decided to go so that you could be on scene and spy, kind of see what's going on.
No, I decided to go because I love weddings.
Yeah. Behind those buildings is an
alley.
alley.
The words say one thing, the face says something else.
The alley behind there is kind of important because we see the back of the Thousand Whispers, and you have an abandoned building that Albo knows about, right?
I do.
That's Tim's
spot.
Yeah.
It's the home to my interns.
That's where all the homeless kids and urchins live. Anything else I missed, guys, that we need to make sure everybody knows about?
Don't think so.
All right. Oh, lastly, the building as you're going out of town, the top of the map, to your left is a little house that is Abu.
Poor cook.
The rat chef.
The rat chef. Yeah, he's a rat man. And
he's a very poor man right now.
Autumn likes him, so you better be nice. She is.
Yeah, he's my boyfriend.
So he is a well-decorated chef. He is the only one that lives off campus. Nadi is so hypersensitive. He's help me, guys. What's the word? Paranoid. He's paranoid. Yeah, very controlling. So he doesn't let anybody even live off campus. When you work there for him, you sign a contract, a non-disclosure agreement. You live downstairs in the staff rooms in the basement. So we know that as well. Abo, you guys, Abo and who else? It was which would be played by...
was Hakim.
Lothrin, help me out with that name again.
Yeah, Hakim.
Hakim. Hakim, which is Lothrin. Lothron.
Laura
Thorne.
Laura
Write that down. Laura Thorne.
I could have picked something easier.
Thorne. Laura Thorne.
Could have picked like Lorna Doones.
So the two, the two of you went there twice, 2 nights in a row, day 1 and day 2, and you didn't you grab a pin or did you grab 2 pins?
Yeah, both days we grabbed a pin, which was golden with an eye on it, both days. And then we also got the book with all the delivery dates the first night as well. And then the second night we just did it all again.
What is so special about those pins? Do we know?
All we know is that they're enchanted with magic, and all the staff have them. We don't actually know what they do yet.
So the staff have them.
We've seen the implication is that they are part of the security to get near the vault underneath the
Basement.
the basement of
Yeah.
the what you call it, because we have seen people go up the stairs from the main room, the main gambling game playing casino. That's the word. Yeah. I've struggled with words. We've seen people go up the stairs from the casino without wearing a badge. So the logical assumption is that if they need that for going down the stairs from the casino, where we understand the vault is.
Yes. So we are now into day 3 and 4. That's what we're doing tonight. So we're going to start day 3. You guys are going to talk about what your plan is. You're going to remind us you're still casing out the joint, because day 4 is the big Viper tournament in the casino, where they're going to bring in tons of money. And so they're going to fill up the vault to overflowing. Your job is to take all the money out of the vault. Whatever way, whatever means you need to do that, you need to get that money out of there so no one has it, so that Noddy cannot pay the black table when they come to collect late in the evening, more early morning-ish. So you know that day 4, there's going to be the gambling going on all day long, ending probably around 10 p.m. in the evening, where they finally collect all the funds and find out who the ultimate winner is. And then they're going to do the counting up there in the counting rooms, and then bring them downstairs in the big boxes, lock boxes, whatever you call those. Take them down the final amount and throw them into the vault, and then leave it in there for the black table when they arrive. You know, the vault is down, at least down in the basement somewhere, the lower levels. And tonight is day 3, and you have a wedding tonight. The mayor, we already talked about the governor's daughter's wedding, is going to be up in the banquet hall. Anything else, guys?
I think we're all caught up, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch maps so you can see the main casino floor again. And then you guys, please talk amongst yourselves and let us know what you're planning on doing as each individual player.
Well, I kind of had an idea that I wanted to run past everyone, because my ideas have not been the best so far. So,
Right, I see it.
so I'm going to slap you.
In game or now?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
if only I had longer arms. Occurred to me that one of the things we haven't done is we haven't really got a look at the vault yet.
Correct.
So given that one of the things I've been doing is I've been kind of hanging around the casino in my alter ego for the last couple of days, so that people kind of get used to seeing me around, I just thought that, excuse me, that what might be an interesting idea is maybe I can persuade our chief villain to have to let me have an inspection of the vault under the ground, that I might want to store a load of money there.
Ooh. I like that.
That sounds like a reasonable idea.
Yeah, sounds like a
Yeah.
plan. As someone who's been here since the beginning, and has been keeping quiet but very dedicated tabs on everything that's happening, I feel like that makes absolute sense, and I'm 100% behind this plan.
Yes, that's as good a plan as we have had.
I think that's actually the best.
That I think that might actually be our first plan.
Is not complicated enough.
There are not enough moving parts. I had
It's part of plan, is not entire plan.
I did have one question. This is more for Dave than anything else.
Yeah.
Detect magic.
Yep.
That will make things. Does that make things that are magical glow? Am I
I don't-
remembering that right from
I
30 odd
don't-
years ago since I
Yeah,
last?
I don't
used
think
it?
it's a visual
Only
thing,
you.
but
Right.
either way, you can sense where it is, where it's coming from.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the actual. Anybody know?
Because
the
I was
actual
thinking,
rule of
because
that?
Lorithorn, the character you've taken over, I think they have detect magic. Am I?
Yes.
Yes. So what I was thinking, I could co-opt you as an assistant. And is there a subtle way of casting detect magic when I'm down there, so we can see whether there's actual magic involved in the vault itself?
Yeah,
lasts-
detect
Sure.
magic will tell you exactly, like it'll make anything that's magical glow slightly, and you'll know the school of magic.
There you go.
Right.
Within 30 feet of you,
Right. Hmm.
a faint aura around any visible creature or object. Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay. I'm just thinking there's probably not a chance we'd be left alone long enough to get away with that.
They do have bathrooms. Oh, that was a little bit Clouseau. Sorry.
Bathroom?
The bathroom.
What is this bathroom of which you speak?
May I use your phone?
If I cast that spell, I would have about 10 minutes, so we could do it beforehand, but we would be pressed for time.
Yes.
I think we have the makings of a plan. If you're okay to go in with that one,
I am amenable.
Minimal. Sorry, not a word to say when you've been drinking. I've had half.
Oh, I'm not the only one, thank God.
Well, it's the middle of the night for me, so.
And me.
It's almost 6 o'clock here. Excuse me.
It is now 10 to midnight for us. Woo. This will be the second night I've had of this. Unfortunately, last night was not so much fun because I was actually ended up working till about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was doing an implementation, so I had to do it when people went on the system. So, anyway. Okay, so I think that's the plan for what we're going to be doing for the first part of today.
Anyone else?
I mean, I think. Sorry.
We should find out from interns. There's the voice from interns. Because they not get any pins, so we find out all the places they have been to, and then we know how many places we can go to without the pin.
That's a good idea, and I think we can.
It's a good idea.
It's a very good idea. I think also like we can sort of like prep them in case we need lead distraction on the 4th day. You know, that might work as well.
Yes, or possibly many hands making light work.
Oh yeah, that works well. See, that's why you're the brains. I didn't think of that.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
I am Bratva. Sorry. Too much arrow. I'm blaming it on.
I will go and talk to Tiny. And see if he knows maybe anything else about construction and digging, wedding.
And make sure that you use those feminine wiles that you have there.
I cannot turn them off.
In the new dress? Sorry. And the new dress?
Yes. Do you like dress? Everybody like my dress, please.
Oh yeah, it's a good dress. It's a real good dress.
Very surprising.
I just realized my character has a bad reputation, so I need to be kind of a hard
ass.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say it. I'm trying to be polite. Yeah, I gotta be.
That is polite by our normal standards.
Yeah, don't be polite.
It's like waiting.
Okay, well, I'm trying to be. I have to be a polite, bit of a hard ass here. So yeah, that's a good dress, and I'm going to say it like aggressively, like yeah.
That's a good
is all they had at general store. So suck it.
All right,
I'm the hard ass, not you. Okay.
People like me.
Well, they don't like me, and that's okay.
Who else? What are we doing? We know Abo is going to talk to his kids.
I think I also had another plan as well.
Yeah.
Like to escort Zara to the wedding. I was going to try and pilfer some invites so we could get into the wedding itself and mingle with people, so we could be inside and have a look around on the inside as well. Sure. In a less.
Zara's going as well.
Yes, that is correct. Zara was supposed to be, because I was going to try to help run distraction for him to pilfer.
And then, like, I will be the arm candy on Zara as we go into the wedding.
And how are you getting into the wedding, though? Did we talk about that?
We got some fancy clothes for me.
Yeah.
And we were going to steal the invites off someone before they got to the wedding.
Okay.
I think was the plan.
All right.
So
it's getting more complicated. I like it.
Yeah.
So
How about our cleric? What's he going to do? Hakim. Anybody?
I
wanna
believe
do
I am going to inspect the vault.
Oh, you're going down with Adisu.
Yes,
Adisu?
so helping me.
Excellent. All right. Is that everyone? Autumn, do we have your character doing something?
My character is apparently just appreciating everyone else.
Do we want?
Yeah, I'm not really subtle. I'm a Knoll assassin fighter.
Yeah.
I do have a disguise kit. I'm not really sure.
Ooh. You disguise yourself as slightly less aggressive Knoll.
Yeah. It's a slightly softer, friendlier Knoll.
Would you maybe fit in with the mercenaries? Get a job with mercenaries.
I can absolutely try to get a job with mercenaries.
That sounds a spiffing plan.
All right. I hope that's a good thing.
We
don't have that adjective here.
Spiffing is indeed good. Sorry, I wasn't sure.
You go and talk to Captain Shelley.
I can do that.
Yes, you wrote that down, didn't you?
I did. I remember everything.
I am impressed.
I wrote some notes. I just can't read them.
That looks like my map, huh? All your notes?
That's my handwriting.
Nice. All right, so we're going to start. Let's do our day 3. Everybody's going to go on their way. I
am taking the wine.
Yes, as a wedding gift. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
No? Oh, you should drink yourself. Yeah, good point. You might need some of that. All right, let's go with our bard and cleric are going to try to get down right into the basement to the vault.
Aye.
All right,
yes.
How do you plan on doing this? Let's go into the casino and see if we can get down there.
Okay, so where do I go if I want to attract the attention of the boss, whose name I've temporarily mislaid in my head?
Nadi?
Nadi, thank you. I'm going to actually write that
In
down.
what way do you want to attract his attention? You just want to say hello, or do you want to piss him off?
Oh, no, I don't want to piss him off. I'm looking to put some business his way.
Okay, yeah, so...
he comes around, it's I'm not there anymore.
Yeah, he has his routine that he goes through that you are aware of.
Yes.
He talks to his pit bosses in the morning, so you'll grab him. And go ahead, what do you want to say to him?
Oh, hello. So I've been enjoying your fabulous casino for the last couple of days.
Excellent. Glad to have you. Glad you could spend your money here. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, with everything that's going on in the next couple of days, I've got a few friends from out of town.
Oh, yes, very busy.
Coming in to, not to take part in the main contest necessarily, but at least to come and watch and probably spend some money again in your casino. However, they are on the way from their bank, and they will be carrying a fairly large amount of cash with them. And I did mention to them that, obviously as a casino, you are well used to looking after other people's money at various points.
Yes, we like taking your money, correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, what my friends would like to, what I'd like to suggest on their behalf, if I may, is that they're considering whether they can actually store some of their money in your vault while they're staying here, for a reasonable percentage. Obviously, would expect you to do it for free. You're a businessman, of course.
Well, certainly for the right amount of money, we could do that. We could probably put it back into our counting rooms. That's very secure. We can put it in one of our stronghold boxes. It would be fine.
I don't know that they'd be terribly pleased with that. They are very used to things being very secure. I have to be honest. They're rather fussy. So, when I say friends, they're people who owe me money.
Go ahead and try to persuade him.
So, persuasion roll, I assume?
Yes, sir.
All right, where's my character sheet? Hello, character sheet.
While this is all going on, Hakim is sniffing at this guy.
Nice.
You smell like hashish. You know where I can get some.
14 persuasion. Hello?
Okay. So you want to? Okay. How much we talking? Is it a lot of? How big? How big of a stronghold box do you need? Is it just
Well,
gold coins? What are we talking here? Jewels?
to be honest, I don't know the exact details, but I know it's a substantial sum, and they'd be willing to say 10% of the sum that's being stored for just for 2 nights storage.
Fantastic. Jimmy, over here. So one of the pit bosses comes over. Yeah, boss. All right. See, when his friends get here, we're gonna put some funds in the strong box and take them down to the vaults. Okay? It's all right. Okay. You have a good day,
before
sir.
we get too carried away with that, I did promise them that I would eyeball the security of the vault myself before they agreed to this. Just so, I mean, I'm sure it is absolutely fine, but if I want to make sure that they are happy, and obviously, if they're happy, I'm happy, you're happy. We all make something out of this. They finally pay me back the money they owe me.
Well, it's a little too crazy around here for a tour, so I don't know if that's gonna be doable.
Yeah, talking about 10% of a substantial sum just for storage. And
yeah, I already agreed to that. That's good. Yeah, we'll do that. But as far as a tour, I don't know about that. I store the funds in there all the time, so you can trust me.
I'm sure that I can trust you, but it's not me that needs to be sold on your trustworthiness, I'm afraid. I know it's insulting. It's
not a problem. When they get here, let me get here. Let's talk. I'll talk to them. That's fine. I'll explain to them the situation.
Well,
all right, I'll see you later. Have a good time. Spend a lot of money. See ya.
Hold on. How about we give a little increase on that sum? I have a little flexibility in what I can offer you. Say 13%.
20.
Of 20. 20. That's going to be a bit difficult. So what if we're both reasonable people? What about 15?
I'm not very reasonable. 18.
18. 17. Call it even. You want to 17% substantial sum of money.
18 and how about that I don't know, that necklace you're wearing.
Sorry, I didn't hear that last bit. I was distracted by Tim being silly.
How about that necklace you're wearing?
Oh, what am I wearing? I'm the foggiest idea.
I don't know. I just made that up. Just you throw that in. We got a deal. All right.
Okay. All right. We'll call that a deal.
All right. Come on with me.
Okay. We're on, Marathon.
All right. So.
Sorry, I just can't remember character names. I do apologise.
Hakim.
So you walk back towards the kitchen. You go down the steps.
Right.
Steps are back in the kitchen area. You go down the steps into the basement. When you come down the steps, you see 3 guards, which are not there at the moment. Grrr. 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 They're rather large guards.
They're facing the other way.
I know. Whee! Spin around. It's too much work.
Whoa!
Hey! Here's my whole map.
Are they human?
They are human.
Do they have any regalia to, so are they part of the mercenary units? Or
Negative.
Are they just...
They work for Noddy. They see Noddy. They kind of like give him a head tilt and showing him respect. And they say, "Good morning, sir." And then he comes down and goes, Yeah. How you doing, boys? Good job. He walks past them. He says, he whispers to the head boss, and then, very good, sir. Continue. And then he You two follow him. He walks through this door, continues back through the hallways to the next set of stairs, going down into the sub-basement. You go down into the sub-basement. He walks you in. You come down the steps. And then as soon as you walk down, you hear this giant clockwork myrmidon jumps up. It looks up.
Like a dog.
It's a kind of looks like a giant mechanical spider. It's very large. It hardly fits in this room. And then you see some workers down there doing some paperwork. He walks up to it and kind of gives it a little pet and a caress, and it backs up. I am on the wrong level here. It backs up out of the way, and then you walk through the doors into the sorting room, and he's like, "Yeah, this is where we do all the counting just before it goes into the vault. Make sure everything looks good." There's a bunch of workers in there. "Hello, sir. Hello, sir." They all kind of bow down to him, and he goes,
I give
"Okay,
him a charming smile.
It's the vault right here," and you can see the vault and the control panel on the wall. And he goes, "Okay, so we'll bring your stuff right down here, and we'll put it on these tables. They will inventory everything, and then I will put them in the vault personally."
Okay. So what's the security like on the vault? The vault itself then? Sorry, forgetting what voice I was doing for a second. Going posh.
It's kind of weird that you'd be asking me that. Why? What are you talking about?
Well, I need to report back to them to say that I'm confident in the security of the vault.
You
That's
can't
the whole
see.
point.
You don't see that. You see all the guys I got here and the clockwork thing, the beast. Come on now.
I do apologize for all of the questions. We've had some bad experiences with some undervalued security before, but this seems like it's pretty secure.
Yeah, I mean, it's got like 4-inch thick walls, iron, lead. Ain't nobody going in or out. It's magically protected. No worries.
Oh, it sounds very satisfactory. So what I suggest is, as kind of down payment while we're waiting for the for my friends to arrive, here, take the whatever it is I'm wearing around my neck. Here is a kind of a thank you for letting us see this, and as soon as the friends arrive, I'll be happy to tell them what I've agreed, and I'm sure that they will be happy with the arrangements.
And he'll also tell you that the combination, he changes it every week just in case.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, steel plates and lead core. So it's warded to prevent teleportation.
Lovely.
All right.
Okay.
So we walk back out.
Yep.
Back up to the main floor.
One further question: has anyone ever successfully broken in?
No, some people try to get down here, but then we kind of conveniently help them find their way out, if you know what I mean.
Understood. So about that hashish.
I don't know what you're talking about. You might want to talk to the hostess upstairs, Jezebel. She could hook
I
you
will
up.
do so at present.
All of your needs and desires are met here at the Thousand Whispers. Don't forget it. Make sure you tell your friends.
Thank you very much for your help, sir.
Enjoy. Spend a lot of money. Take care. All right, so he moves on, continues on his rounds. He's a little late now, so he's got to hurry up and run around. All right, so Abo, anything you want to do with your little dudes?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go and see them in the abandoned house and just get a catch up with them, really, and see how it is. See what they know.
What do you want to ask them? What kind of things?
Like, have they seen any? Who are the kind of people they're seeing down in the seeing down in the seeing down in the sub basement, going down to it. Any what's the word? Oh, bugger, what's the word? Any arguments they've overheard or ever seen, that kind of thing. People we can lean on. Anything, because they're like all urchins, like they're used to like seeing some security, like weakness in security. Any weakness in security they might have seen.
They do. They tell you about the golden pins. That anyone going downstairs into the vaults needs a golden pin. They also say that they've seen some people go down without them, but they're not sure how they're getting down there. They're not allowed down there unless they're escorted by someone with a pin. They know that they can tell you because they've been to the basement and just what you've already seen. There's staff rooms, there's a storage room, there's a dressing room for entertainment. There's always 3 guards right at the base of the steps. They've never been down into the vault, though, themselves. They will tell you that they've overheard one of the dealers that doesn't like Nadi at all, and he can't wait to get out of his contract. And then there's a hostess as well that works the casino floor that does not like Nadi either. She always talks bad about him.
Which
back.
hostess is that?
I don't think I wrote that down, but let's say Miriam and
the dealer's name is...
dealer, I think Adisu talked to him the other day. I don't remember if I gave him a name or not. All right, let's just call him
James.
Billy. Was it James?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Dealer and the dealer and the dog named James.
So James and Miriam
Sorry.
were disgruntled workers, basically. Abo is a freak, the rat man. He's very high strung. There's been extra deliveries early morning today. So they're actually, while you're out there talking to them, you could see another delivery truck pulling up to the loading dock in the back of the building. And because of the big wedding banquet tonight. So they're getting ready for that, and he's a little frantic.
Right.
All right. Anything else you want to ask him?
I don't think so. I'm just going to give them 2 gold pieces and say, keep up the good work, lads.
Bloody
All
hell,
right.
it's
You're
jealous.
the best, man. We like you.
Right, remember, I'm your guy. You know,
You are.
this is like, I look after you, my family. You know, here are the coins, and then tomorrow, so you guys know, something might go down. We might need you. Can I count on you?
I knew you were going to rob the place. I
No.
knew
No.
You
I'm not. No.
Said anything about robbing this here place?
We're not robbing it. We're merely redistributing the wealth to a proper person.
Fantastic. You're like the,
Right.
what's the guy's name with the tights? What? I don't know. I forget that story.
But like, don't worry. You know, I will let you know. As you know, we know that thing that we all do. As soon as you see the signal, you know something's up. All right?
Right.
Tidy. Right.
We got your back. You know.
You go back to work, and I'll come back later with some food. You see anything more, you let me know. Capiche?
Right. Well, I tell you what. Actually, we don't need no food for the next couple of days because they're taking care of us pretty good with the foods.
All right, tidy. But I'll come back anyway. And if you need
But the
anything,
gold, I like the gold. The gold works.
yeah, I'll give you gold. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of gold after this, mate. Don't worry. Like, you know,
Woo!
your interns.
I knew you were gonna rob it. I knew it.
Tidy.
Didn't I tell you he was gonna rob it? I knew it.
Oi!
All right. Who's next? What else do we got going on? We got our hot date. Getting ready for that. Who else?
I've got to infiltrate the mercenaries.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
So the building right next to the Thousand Whispers. Let's see if we can decipher my map again, or a new map. Is this the one? Yes. Okay. So Thousand Whispers, and so you walk down the street. You're coming up the street, and you stop in the building. It looks like a regular storefront. There's a big glass window. Anyone can walk in there. You see a bunch of mercenaries sitting around. There's a big fireplace. There might be a pool table. There's a little bar for them to sit at. You walk straight back. There's a desk in the back. You see a door behind that. Maybe another office or something. But it looks like a general, kind of like an office, but casual because they have the bar in there. You walk back to the table, and you see Captain Shelley is sitting there. Yes, can I help you?
Hey, I'm looking for some employment.
She looks you up and down. What
Yeah,
can
and
you do?
I'm gonna look as impressive as I can. Like I love you guys. My party. I love you guys. I kind of think you're like children. I worry about you a lot.
She's not wrong.
I think you have a lot of very silly ideas, and I am very invested in making sure that none of you die while doing any of them, which is why I'm posing as a mercenary of all things. So I'm gonna stand. I'm not quite aggressive, but very confidently. I'm like, yes, I'm just looking for a little extra money. I've heard that there's a party, an event, something going on. I thought you might be able to use my skills.
Do you want to roll an intimidation to show me how tough you are?
Oh, absolutely, I would. Okay. I would love to. Let me find that on the character sheet. Let's see here. I'm proficient in that. Beautiful.
Yep.
Imagine the fighter being proficient in intimidation. Oh, and I got one.
Yeah.
So clearly, I choke a little on my own spittle while I'm giving the spiel.
It's always great. We always make sure have a good dice roll when it matters.
That's the best. Yeah, I'm not sure that we could really use you. We're kind of overbooked right now. Where are you staying?
You would know this. It's.
My character would know this. I absolutely do not remember.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, so you're wherever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you do.
I tell her where I'm staying.
All right. Well, and then she'll ask you about your weapons. You know what? Try rolling a performance check. Let's see if you can whip out your mace or something.
I want to whip out my weapons, and like I said, I'm gonna try to kind of lean into my bad reputation. I'm gonna say, you can ask about me. I know my stuff.
I didn't make a crude joke. I'm growing as a person.
Oh crap! Performance is charisma. I'm sorry, y'all. You invited me into this group with high hopes.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Well, you could use some work. Cletus, come here, please. All right, so she brings one of the big giant guys over. She's take her out back and put her on the post. So see how her strikes are. Make sure she's up to par. We'll have her go into the back alley if we're called this evening. So take her with you. Righto. So all right. So you have a employment, even though they're going to be watching you closely.
Oh, that's fine. So, I'm really only interested, and I seem completely fine with this. I'm really only interested in keeping an eye on the party. Because if things start to go south, I'm really not concerned about breaking my cover. I'm just going to go in and wreck face until everybody's okay.
Yep.
So
so you're good. So if something goes down, they're called. You'll be part of the group that goes in.
Perfect.
Yep.
I just have to watch over my children, my sweet, precious, optimistic children. I don't understand you guys, but by golly, I'll be there to clean up the mess when you inevitably make it.
Mommy.
All right,
I was going to say your confidence is endearing, but I was going to say it's actually quite appropriate under the circumstances.
Is that everyone for this morning's dealings?
I have to go and talk to Tiny.
Yes.
Is the bottle of wine now being broken into?
So
is it the kind of bottle where I could like pull the cork and drink half and then like put water in and then like it looks.
Sure. You could pop the cork. Yeah, definitely. You could do that. And it's a very expensive bottle of wine. It's good stuff. So you could water it down, and most people wouldn't even notice.
That is what I am doing to get a little bit of confidence.
So you go into
yesterday did not go well.
Across the street, you go into the building, the Lady Luck, where you met Tiny and. Almost made a real mess of yourself. Well, you actually did, and then you finally brought him some soup to ease his discomfort, and then he took a shining to you. So you go to find
a man's heart is through his stomach.
You got that. So you find a note left there with the manager, saying that he already got a room, and he wants you to come over and meet him at the Thousand Whispers.
It's a good thing I took bath this morning. I will go across the street.
Yeah, so you go across the street, you walk in the door. Welcome, welcome. You're greeted by the hostess. They pat you down and take your weapons if you have any, but you're probably wearing your dress already. I don't know.
I cannot find all of my weapons.
Just before you go, well, you'll have to roll for that. But just before you walk in the door, you see a big fancy carriage pulls up, and it looks like the mayor. He gets out. He holds his hand out for his wife. The wife gets out. Oh, pardon me. And she kind of moves you over to the side as a couple of the other hostesses and staff run outside to gather his bags. And then you see a veiled woman, which is presumably the daughter for the wedding. She goes inside so no one can see her because they're actually going to get married upstairs in the ballroom right before the reception. And they go inside past you and walk up to the upstairs rooms. She then the hostess asks you, so what are your pleasures today? To see what you want.
Yes, I'm meeting friend here. He has a room.
Oh, you're the lucky contestant winner.
I'm not gonna go away.
Yes, so Tiny told us to expect you.
Just don't fart in the lift.
Yes.
He did say that you're a lovely woman. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's Tiny.
So,
can you tell me his room number?
We will walk you right up there. So, Tina. Thank you for whatever that was. It was a follow or something. Thank you, guys. Just hear that little sound effect. Can you guys hear that sound effect when that goes off?
I don't have the sound up.
Only if you're on Twitch, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, she has someone walk you up to the 3rd floor. So he rented a very special room for 2 days. So you walk up to the 2nd floor. You see the ballroom. You see where the wedding's going to take place.
Bad feeling about this.
And then you finally make it up to the 3rd room.
Can I see what the bride's colors are? Have they set up enough?
Well, the bride's in white.
Well, yeah, but like, what are her wedding colors?
You know what? I have no idea. I didn't even think that far. Purple. Purple. I like purple.
My wife for
wedding.
Yes, purple lights and darks. So when you come up in the main hallway, you see the skylight up in the ceiling. You then go past that into your room. Your room's all the way in the back. She walks you up there. She knocks on the door. The door opens. Oh, my lovely. So you're greeted by Tiny. Come in.
Hello.
So
It's
me. So you walk in there, and the hostess leaves, and he winks at the hostess, and that's it. So you're together. Anything you want to do or ask him?
Yes.
I panic about this point.
Tell us.
I want to ask him what do you do for work?
I thought I told you I'm an engineer.
Oh, so you're the building things.
I build all kinds of things. I work on the little mechanical things and the big things. And tonight I plan on working on you.
That is for later, yes. So you work on this building, you say?
Well, I helped with the new vault.
Oh, a new vault is very interesting, yes. So could and at this point she like stands with like her hand on her hip and is like playing with her hair. Could you like
his foot's shaking on the ground. He's like
could you tell me all about the vault and how is it secure?
Oh yes, of course it's secure. Yeah, it's crazy secure. Nadi's a real freak, very paranoid. They built it by scratch. They brought the metal and steel and iron down. They had a warlock to bless it or something.
Oh, that is so scary.
Yeah,
I
he's
bet
a strange
You
one.
are not scared because you're so big and strong.
He rips off his shirt.
Yes, he's very big and very strong.
He starts rubbing his horns.
I'm really worried about you. I'm
Your
really
shirt
worried
is
about
now
you.
ripped.
Would you like to touch them now?
Yes.
He puts your hands up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the leg starts twitching again like a dog.
So, like, do they make like entire box room, or maybe like they forget to put the metal into the floor?
Oh, yeah. So he'll explain to you that it's like it's insane what they did with it. They used magic to seal like the welds. It's like it's steel and iron encased. It's like just this cube that is ooh. Yeah, so it's like
his
impenetrable.
Chin. Tickling his chin.
Ah, the chin.
Oh.
The double chin or the
Just he's big as a big head.
Yes, he does. No, he's tiny, remember? That's why he got his nickname. Tiny, so he does not have a big head.
Okay, so
anyway.
it's like an enclosed metal box.
Yes, very
Okay.
enclosed, and they use some spells on it, so you can't teleport anything in or out. He knows that there's a combination keypad, and he doesn't know the details about Nadi's doings, but he's sure that he probably changes the password a lot.
I wonder if maybe he needs to like write it on a sticky note under his keyboard or something, so you remember what the code is.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's going to tell you
Maybe.
that most likely, he's probably got it written down somewhere. He thinks he probably shares it with his pit boss, one or two of them. So unless there's any kind of a high alert going on, probably things run like normal, and they probably just change it once a week unless something out of the ordinary happens.
Why nothing out of ordinary would happen. It is just wedding and tournament.
True, but people try to rob the place. Stupid, believe it or not.
Who would try that?
The petty criminals trying to make a fast buck.
Petty criminals. She has to turn around and like take a breath. Petty
Nice.
criminals are stupid people. Stuff. So when does this wedding happen? Is now?
Yeah, so let's fast forward. Unless anybody wants to do anything, we can back up. But let's say it's about dinner time now. So they're going to have the wedding real quick. It'll be like a 15-minute ceremony, and then they're going to get into dinner. Right now, they're already starting hors d'oeuvres as people are waiting for the.
Just
ceremony.
to roll it back a bit, to stealing the invite. Are they?
That's right.
How are they like just milling in one at a time, or are they just?
Yeah, I mean, you'll have people all day from the morning where the mayor came in, so at that time, all the way through the afternoon, people are just walking in. There's also people hanging out in the restaurant downstairs during the day and in the on the casino floor as well.
Right.
I'm also going to be trying to sort of bully my way up the social ranks of the guards just throughout the day. Just trying to be as generally threatening and imposing as I possibly can be. Like the really
It's going to be a try hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be super try hard. Yeah.
Nice.
So what do you want to do? You want to bully them?
No. I want to try to be as intimidating, as imposing as I possibly can be. So
All
not outright bullying them, but sort
Okay.
of like emotionally
Just to look impressive.
bullying
So
them.
let's roll another intimidation
That's
since you
so
do so
much
well.
better.
Let's do that.
I'm not a nice person. I only really care about you guys.
So give me another intimidation roll.
That's as well, I expect.
Okay, let's see my intimidate. Let's try better than a 1 this time. Let's try for a 2. Oh, Wow,
Ah, much
18.
better. Much better. All right.
They're sufficiently cyberbullied.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
cyberbullying all of you.
So they know, they see you strutting around. They see the, I don't know. Do you want to make yourself known as one of the Black Scorpions?
Sure.
I have a note here.
Accidentally
My
muted
mic
you.
is on stereo. I'm only hearing you from my left headset. Huh. You might need to down mix the stereo from the mixer. Wow, what does that mean? How do I do that? So saying my mic is only coming out of one side. I don't know how to do that. Let me see.
I can help you after the stream is over if you want.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, so I can actually see it now, too. It looks like it's only the left side. That's weird.
Or if we
Okay.
take a break.
Yeah. All right, so let's, we're going to finish up this day 3, and then we'll take a little break and then jump back in. Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Or man, who is that?
Ersten Greatman, so probably sir is not inapplicable.
Hi, and thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's the gear next to mixer. Sorry. No, I appreciate it. No, I wanted to make sure I'm new to actually doing this. Is my first campaign where I've done it with a group of people on the video, so I definitely am learning how to do this, so I appreciate that. Okay. You guys are going to try to get this. We got intimidation going on, and you guys are going to try to get the... What do you call it?
Still invite, yeah.
Yeah, the invite. How are you going to do that?
Yeah.
Very carefully.
Yeah. You know, there's that classic old picture of like a really attractive woman, such as Zara, for example, but definitely Elsa. like, and then distracting the mark while a small urchin child steals the invite from their back pocket in that very comedic style. Kind of thinking that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can do it.
It's like, Zara, shall we try like break into, like get an invite to get into this place?
Oh, sugar, we shall definitely try.
And you can use your like alluring voice and like your like a really attractive figure and your feminine wiles.
Drop handkerchief.
And I can pick his pocket. Sound good?
Oh, you precious little thing. Let's do that.
All right. So, yeah. So if I'm thinking
sleight of
if
hand action.
have we found someone to pick a pocket off who's got an invite?
I would look for someone that's possibly got an invite that looks very similar height-wise and body shape to Ambo.
So a scrawny, malnourished 15-year-old.
Or like a short, person who's just, very old.
Well, you'll see a couple, a high roller guy playing at one of the tables, and then his wife sitting next to him with a little purse. So she's a little smaller.
Okay. Okay. Who's got the invite out of them, or is that a?
She has one. You can see it in her purse. You have an eye view of it. So what are you gonna do to get it?
Yeah. I'm gonna look over it. Okay, sugar, this is where you're gonna have so much fun, and let's see how much trouble that I can get into in here yonder. And I saunter over. I'll grab like a drink anywhere that I can find one, and just walk over there to it, to this gentleman. Is there like an open seat next to him?
Sure. Let's say he's around one of the round tables. So it's him and his wife, and then there's another seat there.
Okay, I'll sit down right next to him and just start talking to him. Well, sugar, aren't you just so wonderful to meet here?
Do I know you?
Well, let's just say if you're playing your cards right, and I do not mean this here poker game, you very well could be.
Hey, yo, my wife's right here. Maybe a little later we can talk.
Well, she can just come along with us. That's all fine.
Oh. Okay. All right, so
So as Zara's doing that, I'm going to just saunter on over in my nice formal outfit that I'm wearing with my stealth suit underneath, and very quickly, while they're distracted, pick their pockets.
So hold on, really quickly. Yeah. Your stealth suit.
Yeah. Yes, I have a stealth suit.
Okay, look, I know for a fact my friend Rui is listening and was not here for the background fill-in about your stealth suit.
Where the stealth suit came from?
Yeah.
Brief description of my stealth suit. I basically look like the Gimp from Pulp Fiction, just without the hood on at the moment because I'm in public. Because I found a Gimp suit, and I am a naive 15-year-old, of course, so I think it's a stealth suit.
And for those of us that don't know what a Gimp suit is, so it's
for those who are very innocent or pretending to be innocent, it's basically a full body cat suit made of leather with a zip over the mouth and 2 zips over the eyes and zips elsewhere.
Yes, elsewhere.
Elsewhere, that was so polite.
And are you spinning the little ball?
You're not like any Methodist I've ever known to.
Fun fact: I wrote a report helped write a report for Methodist Church about porn.
Wow.
Well, that is sure a fun fact.
That is a fun fact.
So we also found a ball gag, but the ball gag's somewhere else right now.
It's incognito.
You don't want to know.
In case you need it later. I love it. So, good sir, I need you to roll me a stealth check or a sleight of hand check.
Okay, do I get advantage for Zara distracting?
Yes, you do. You absolutely do.
Brilliant. Mm-hmm. So advantage and big money, no whammies. That's a 12.
12. So
that's fine.
All right, so you grab it. She feels a tug. Now you have to distract her. So do something. Hurry up.
Sugar, will you just look back over here for a moment? I am in need to talk with you.
You look over this way.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Okay, and so while that man's getting distracted by Zara, I'm going to do the very British thing of apologising to someone I've just bumped into. And passing it off as like, oh, I'm really terribly sorry, for, just the whole, bumping into someone. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. And to carry on walking.
All right, so she's going to be angry and complain and talk to the hostess that wondering why you're in here looking like this and bumping into her. You're just...
dressed up.
I can hear you creaking from here.
I'm dressed up.
I have old joints.
I have, my suit on. I look nice and posh. And I've had a haircut the previous night to make sure I don't look like an urchin.
Since when do we let the entertainment just walk around on the floor like this? Get him away. Come when it's time to do your job.
Okay, can I hide?
You could try.
Because I imagine there's a crowd around, so I could just blend in. Okay.
Yeah. So do a stealth check.
Okay. Advantage or disadvantage or normal?
Well, when she starts yelling at you, that's about the time Zara was going to come over there and just kind of caress her face and everything and look deep into her eyes. Now, Sugar, there's no reason to be upset. I am here talking about some much better entertainment.
Yes.
So, all right. Advantage or normal?
Advantage.
And that is 22.
All right. So you're able to sneak away.
Assassin's Creed.
As you bump people's shoulders.
No. Under the hay.
I'm sat on a bench and no one knows I'm there.
Next to a couple nuns, right?
Under the bench.
Blending with would work.
Fantastic.
I'm this part of the furniture.
Consider yourself back.
Consider yourself part of the family.
So we have so you got your invite. So the wedding is ready to begin. We're ready to make it happen. So anybody else want to do anything before we start? Wedding. Okay.
Just gonna walk over to Zara and go. Zara, I've been prepped. Shall we, go upstairs and join the wedding?
Oh, absolutely, sugar. Let's go.
I will be absolutely honoured to be the piece of meat on your arm this evening of such a beautiful lady.
Ah, you say the most precious things. Bless your heart.
And I'd take her hand and do the whole, kiss her hand and then interlink arms and let her proceed.
You're like this.
You like this, yeah. Except, because she is my better. I will let her drag me.
And you do look like a little slave boy at this moment, yeah. So
the stealth suit's apt then. So
does she have a little collar? Is she pulling you like a puppy dog as well?
That's later.
Oh, okay. That's up in the room.
You should be so lucky.
So you go up there and you hear, you may now kiss the bride. So they get married. Boom, the marriage is over. Yay! It's time for dinner. So they bring out the first course. Dun, dun, dun. It's nice. It's a little salad and soup. They bring out a little, what do you call that? Like the Jello stuff, not Jello, but the ice cream. Kind of like a taste thing to
gelato
palate.
Oh, the palate cleanser.
Yes, palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Yes. Palate cleanser, whatever that is.
Eyes posh.
Yes. So you have that, and then they start bringing out the meal. So we have a little bit of fish. We may have some steak, some chicken. They bring those out. Right away, you see you're sitting down and starting to eat yours. Everything's fine. The father of the bride, his table is right near the door where the steps are. So his table's over here. He's up here. The head table's in the back wall, so he's very close to where his bride is. So the table.
Are we supposed to be able to see the map? I'm seeing the ping.
All I see is black and pings.
Yeah, I'm seeing a ping of yellow.
Why is that? Why is that? So I see it. Why wouldn't you be able to see it?
Probably
color?
fog of war.
Because what?
Fog of war.
Oh, let's see. Is that on? That is. Oh, dynamic is on, and I didn't do anything with that. How about that?
There we go.
Wow, isn't that special? How did that happen?
And the fish is dry.
Yeah, so you don't care, everything's good, but you see the father slams the table and jumps up. Oh, I'm not gonna have this, my babies.
The back said, "Everyone attack! It'll turn into a ball." Sorry, I had to.
I should have had you set that up. That was awesome. Yeah. Take it away, Chris. So, yeah, ballroom blitz is what's going to happen. So he jumps up and screams and yells. The wife is grabbing his arm. Please, honey, not today. It's our special day. No, it's once in a lifetime. This is disgusting. How dare he? He runs down the steps. You don't see what happens to him.
Is this this is the governor? Or
this is the governor. Yep.
Okay.
And the father of the bride. He runs down the steps. You hear him shouting as he's running down the steps. So you guys are kind of wondering what's going on. You then see him coming back.
I stuff all the biscuits into my purse.
You then see him coming back up the steps, guided by one of the hostesses, trying to calm him down. Sits him at the table. Yes, sir. Oh, we'll get you another thing. Blah blah blah. I apologize. That you just kind of overhear them trying to calm him. The wife is holding his arm, calming him down.
Can we try and overhear what they're saying?
Yeah, well, you basically you're going to hear him just yelling about the chef, that it's disgusting, that why they have a rat trying to make my baby's meal. I don't care how celebrated he is. This fish is too dry.
So exactly how Ratatouille would have actually played out.
Yes, absolutely. So he's freaking out about it. It's his baby's one-time event, and it's ruined because of this rat man. But they're calming him down. He's trying to relax and breathe because the wife is telling him, look, everyone else is enjoying their meal and you're all eating it and smiling. Yeah, it's good. Having
That's
a good
about
time.
the time that Zara's going to lean over to Abbo and be like, Now, Sugar, I do believe we've done found our mark for who to leave the blame on.
I think I'd agree there. I think. Does this mean I have to break into his house again?
So as soon as you hear that, or you're saying this, as soon as you say break into his house, you see the door flies open right there into the ballroom, and you hear, "I'll kill you!" And you see the Rat Man chef come in with a big blade and stabs it into the back of the mayor or the governor. Two of the big guards there come running, or just one of the staff run over to try to grab him. Right on his heels as he stabs him, one of the pit bosses, one of the real big guys, comes running in and grabs the Rat Man. Just because they knew he was running up there. They heard him screaming in the kitchen, and so they chased him and followed him, but they didn't get to him quick enough. So the mayor has a knife in his back. He's face down into his fish on the table. The wife is screaming. The daughter screaming. It is a ballroom blitz. And
I'm going to lean over to Zara and whisper, I think we missed our opportunity to pin it on him.
Well, it's not really a good wedding until at least someone gets killed in the first course.
Is he dead? Is he dying?
Yeah, so he's bleeding out. So they call medical. They bring in a medical staff to come up and grab him, and he's still alive, but they take him out of the building and transport him away to some kind of a hospital.
Okay. Would I have been on post like near this? Would I have been able to see this?
Sure, you're going to be. We could say you're downstairs in the main floor, so you would have seen this. The father and the rat guy chef screaming at each other. You would have overheard it and kind of made your way back there. So you saw the Rat Man run up and the guard follow him, trying to grab him.
Okay, I would have made token efforts to stop it, but not really have tried.
Okay.
Like I was really just interested to see how this would have played out.
Of course.
Most fun you've had at a job for ages.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of funny. Like I just kind of wanted to see where this goes. I don't, like you said, I don't really care about anybody but you guys. So just kind of wanted to see how far this little rat man would go. And apparently he went pretty far. Good on him.
If during anywhere nearby, he will try and heal him up.
Okay, yeah, excellent. So you'll kind of stabilize him, give him a little healing. So as he's making his way out, you might even walk with him to help make sure he gets to where he has to go. They put him in the car or whatever it is, the cart.
Most certainly.
To load him out there. So they appreciate your help. The staff is very appreciative. And they take him out of there. The Rat Man is dragged out of the building.
During all the hubbub, I put a whole bunch of food into my bag and like all the silverware and all the really fancy stuff. Because nobody's watching.
I'm going to watch wistfully after the Rat Man as he's loaded up. Like it could have been something.
You know the big pit boss?
Which one?
The big pit boss, the guy that came storming in and then dragged them out.
Yes.
Did he pass me at any point on the way out?
If you're sitting at the table eating, he did not pass you.
Okay, in hubbub, was everyone milling around, running, screaming, going, ah?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, can I try and, during that hubbub, go towards the big guy and pick his pockets?
Sure.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Okay, is this going to be one step too far? 16.
Okay, yeah. You're able to reach into one of his pockets.
Yeah. What does he have?
He has a key.
A hole in his pocket.
Yes, he has a key.
Oh, not a hole. No. No me gusta nada.
He has a key. That's what I need.
And lint. There's always
lint.
Oh, absolutely.
Possibly some trail mix.
Can I quickly make an impression of the key into one of the candles I've got and then put the key back in his pocket?
Yes.
Okay.
It happens.
Whoop. It happens.
And it goes back in. Yes. Okay, so the evening is going to end. We are finishing up the wedding scene, and you're going to head back and discuss what you're going to do for day 4, the final day, the last day you have a chance to clean out the vaults as the Viper tournament.
Is Magda with us? Or is
I was at the wedding, yeah.
No, or was she with Tiny this evening?
With Tiny, but she's there at the
All right.
I not stay all night.
Yeah,
I'm
so you're
not
gonna
used
leave?
to fancy bed.
Okay.
All right, so you're leaving as well and heading back to the salon where you're going to meet up with your group, right?
Okay. Right. Okay. So
once he fall asleep.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So running down what we've got 2 of the gold pins, which we assume are something to do with the vault, and we're not sure which part of the vault, but they're to do with the vault. We've got a copy of a key, and we know that the escorts, if you don't have a pin, you get escorted, and we know who we could probably lean on, i.e. the dealer and the hostess.
And then we are going to have to go through the vault door.
Yeah. I mean, and we've also got the urchins as distractions or moving stuff out if we need them.
I was thinking, is there an opportunity here for, given that I'm assuming we've all sort of exchanged the information that we've learned as we've gone along, we don't have to reiterate it. But, is there an opportunity tonight for you to, for Abbo to maybe sneak in and steal and see if he's left the number written down somewhere in his office, or did
we find out where he was living?
That's a good question, actually. No,
because I'm assuming that because he's the only one who lives on site. Because the chefs didn't know. So the chef was the only one who lived off site. So I'm assuming that one of the private rooms was where he stays when he's there.
Would you urchin friends?
The go back through my notes. Naddy, yeah.
Oh, Naddy, yeah. You can assume that he has down where the staff stays. He has his own private office and room.
Oh, so he's down where the staff stays in the basement. Okay.
You're assuming that, but you don't know for sure exactly where it is.
Yeah.
But since I just said,
I'm just thinking, given
point.
you've got at least one of you've got a couple of the security pins, so you're not going to set any alarms off. Maybe there's an opportunity tonight to try and break in and have a good search around and try and find the combination to the vault.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah.
And if you're going to go do that, I'm going to give you a sending stone.
Okay.
So that just in case if anything happens,
if I need to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah. Well, no, okay. Just you find out the information and tell us.
Oh, that's sending.
So that in case you're dead.
The Facebook message. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, got it now. Okay. Send help in shit. Help.
And tell us the code when you.
And tell us the code. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm mostly just gonna watch you guys in concern. Again, I really think we should just bust in and take this stuff. But you guys have cute ideas, and I think you're all cute and worth protecting. So I'm just kind of hanging out and kind of watching how this is gonna go.
I also think you're cute.
You're precious, honey, and a little gentle head pat.
I was going to say, I did feel like all of us were just having our head gently and patronizing.
Oh yeah. I am super patronizing 100% of the time. I am the angry like mob boss standing in the corner, just very protective of my baby chicks.
Yeah.
And I think you guys are great. You're doing great, sweetie.
I also feel like I'm in an episode of Leverage.
Yeah. I know that Hakeem, you can give advantage to stealth checks with your blessings. That's what you gave me when I broke into the chef's house.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah. Is there any other way we can boost the chances of me not getting caught?
I have a feeling I might need to go with you and facilitate this excursion.
I like that idea. Yeah, I like that idea.
I can offer you a great deal of guidance.
I would much appreciate as much guidance as you can give me.
Very well. We shall make it so.
Let us depart into that dark night. Up goes the gimp hood. Zip open. I'm Batman.
Oh my god.
You look nothing like a bat.
But like, if I zip these eye holes shut, I'm as blind as one.
And when you do that, I hit you on head.
Okay.
I'd say, Sugar, you're more like a frog than a bat.
I like frogs.
It's some big long things to go on his feet and a little cheek.
We're going to take a 5-minute pee break, and
Yes.
then we're going to jump into day 4, the final, to see how you guys handle this.
Tidy.
All right.
All righty. See you in 5.
See you in 5.
In 5.
And 2.5.
Huh.
And I'm like, yeah, as soon as I get here, I'm reducing the amount of puppets we have in this room because I'm not dealing with the idea of, inanimate objects coming to life in churches.
Is that a whole rack of children's shirts so they can change the clothes on the
I
puppets?
imagine so.
That is something.
There's also the other wall is full of storage closets and boxes full of more clothes and poles and sticks and everything.
Sorry, where are you actually showing this?
It's on the Twitter chat. Twitter group.
Oh.
Hang on.
I don't think everyone's in there.
Twitter, not
Twitter.
I'll tell you what, I will post this on Twitter and just say, one thing I'm horrified at, but excited to have my job is this.
I see they have large yellow bird.
They do.
Mm-hmm. And green frog person. Sad donkey.
Cormit.
And let's see, is that Pooh kangaroo? Maybe.
I think so. Where is it
gone? I feel like it would be less creepy if their mouths weren't all open.
I know, right?
They died screaming.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when all the children that walked into the room were naughty at church.
And we're back. All you naughty children, thank you for joining us.
Speaking of naughty children.
There we are. All right, so it is day 4. Do we have a plan?
Of course we have plan.
Yeah, we have total plans. We have so many plans. Is that what you asked? I didn't have my headset on.
All of the plans.
Oh yeah, we have got so many plans.
Super.
Right.
I'm sure.
So
I look expectantly at the rest of the party. You guys have plans, right?
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to turn to Melek and say, Melek, let's be honest. Out of all of us, you're the one who's going to wreck house. Let's be honest. Yeah. So if anything happens, especially with that clockwork thingy,
you'll be there.
Oh yeah,
you'll be there.
Yeah.
Watch out for the clockwork thingy.
And because I'm not sure how it works, but I think you might need this, and I'm just going to give you the bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
Okay. I will probably punch it with it first, but we'll see where it goes from there.
As I just have a feeling you might need that more than I do.
Okay, that's fine.
So there.
Don't worry. And okay. So she's gonna take you by the shoulder. She's gonna lean a little bit. She's gonna be like, "I need you to be careful. I need you to look after yourself. But when things go south," and she's gonna go, "because they will. I'll be there." Okay.
Okay. And I'll give you a little hug.
Aww.
Okay. Yeah. And she's gonna tousle your hair, she's like, "Oh, little reckless cub. Oh, little sweet thing. You're gonna mess up so bad."
Oh, thank you for the confidence. And not now, but I'm going to go to the urchins later and give them a potion of flying to spike wine with.
And what does that do?
A potion of flying, if I'd consult the thing I've got here that says what it does.
Potion of flying.
Yeah, potion of flying. When you drink this potion, you gain flying speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour and can hover. And then if you're in the air when the potion wears off, you fall unless you have other means of staying aloft. The potion's clear liquid floats at the top of its container and cloudy white impurities drifting in it. So I'm kind of thinking, that can mix in with the wine.
And you're going to make
and then everybody float. Just doesn't realise that they're starting to float and hovering and panic ensues. As an idea, if we need distraction.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It'll be distracting.
It's an idea.
Not something you see every day.
Exactly. So if we do need...
Depends what you've been drinking.
Depends if we spike as well, actually.
Yeah.
I like it.
So that's going to happen if it needs to be off screen, whatever. the urchins now have a potion of heat, potion of flying. And so what is our plan?
First of all, we want to. You're doing the breaking in and seeing if you can steal the number of the safe.
Okay, so that's one part.
And everybody gets a health potion from this chest in this room from the guy who hired us.
Okay.
There were 5.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have part 1 of a plan.
Part 1, get the code.
Yeah. Oh, no, that was all I had, really.
So
you expect me to come out of the whole place? I'm not plan guy.
We have the code. What much more of a plan do you need?
This is going to be great.
We go down the stairs. We kill this spider dog monster clock thing.
Part 2, get rid of
we sit there, try using the badges first, and see if that allows us to go past it. And if it doesn't, then we kill the clockwork spider thingy with fire.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do my stretches ahead of time.
Okay, because we got 2 pins. What I'm thinking is is if I have 1 pin with me when I break into the office in case the office is alarmed, and then I give the other pin to whoever is going to go downstairs to the vault.
Well, hold on. If you're breaking in tonight, then you and Hakim will need the 2 pins tonight.
So are we breaking into the code?
No, it's just to think we don't actually know which bits are in detail, which bits are alarmed.
Right. Okay. So before we enact part 1.
Early morning of 4th day.
Yes, early morning of 4th day.
Right.
So
is this point? This is point 0.5.
Yeah, 0.5.
Okay, I have a question for the DM.
Yeah.
Would I have reasonable cause to case the joint as a guard here?
No, you're not a guard with the Black Scorpions. You're only secondary backup in case there's an alarm that is triggered.
Dang. Okay.
So
well, sorry about that one, guys.
So we know that James the dealer and Miriam the hostess don't like Naddy. So would they know where Naddy's offices is?
It's possible. Well, no, the dealer wouldn't know the code.
No, not know the code. Know where the office is.
Yes, they all know where his office is.
Because we don't know where that is yet.
Yep, they know where it is. They tell you. Yep.
Staff meetings.
So 0.5. We go nobble them nicely, and we could use some of the gold perhaps in the chest to grease palms.
Greasy.
As soon as we know where the room is, part 1, probably at the height of when everyone's downstairs, when Naddy's downstairs, so we know he's not in his office. And then we work out what to do after that.
Right.
And then we plan.
Does that sound reasonable?
I think as the first half of plan, it sounds very reasonable.
We have half a plan. We have like 20%.
That's more than we had. That's more than we had. So
we have 10% of a plan. That's a plan. 8%.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Right. Oh dear, I'm going.
Yeah, I really like you guys. You're very sweet.
I'm about to get killed by something. I can.
No, it's okay, honey. I'll protect you.
Okay.
You have good ideas. I don't get them, but that's fine. That's fine. You have good ideas, and that's important. Okay.
I think she's lying.
It's like a primary school.
That is the most British. Just out of game. That is the most British way of putting someone down. Just.
Well, I'm not even slightly British, so it's fine. It's good.
Brilliant.
Are you Midwestern?
I'm from Kentucky, y'all. I don't know what you're talking about. If I was trying to put you down, I'd say bless your heart.
I will remember that.
Oh, bless your pretty little head.
Bless your heart. All right, so we have Abo, and is Hakim going with you as well?
Yes.
Yes.
If he wants me to.
Yes, please.
All right, so first thing in the morning, you're going to go down there when you know Nadi's not in there. You're going to try to break into his office, yes?
We need to find the office first.
Okay, well, they're going to tell you right away, so that's an easy one. You find out it's in the basement. It's you go all the way down the hall, like you're going to go down to the sub-basement. You'll see the steps.
It's in the sub-basement.
It's not. Right before you go
it.
down the steps, you'll see there's a door to the last room. He has actually 2 doors. So the last 2 doors are his. They're all connected.
I see it on the map I drew the other night. Kind of, yes.
I am casting Pass Without Trace.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And right. Let's go be sneaky.
Do we have a plan for how you guys are going to get past those 3 guards that we know are there?
They're not in. Oh. Wait, are the guards guarding the sub-basement entrance, or are they guarding the entrance to the basement in general?
The entrance to the basement. When you come down the steps, you have your pins. They look up and nod at you, and you continue on your way.
All right, okay, right. Tidy. That's good.
It's busy. They have some extra people working there for the tournament, and so they're not really, as long as they see you're dressed correctly and you have your pin on, they don't question you. So you walk back into the hallway towards Nadi's office.
Okay. Let's right. Let's try.
Autumn is asking for an English translation.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Tidy's like, okay, excellent, got it, cracking.
Okay,
it's a regional thing. We don't use it down here in the south.
Is that right?
Cracking's north. Have you ever seen Wallace and Gromit?
Oh yeah, we got it. I'm good now.
Cracking cheese.
Right. Let's break into this door.
Good one, Coakley.
Or as the phrase that has passed into our household is very good for D&D sessions. Well, that went about as well as can be expected.
Yes.
Or when in doubt, just bring out the scrap heap challenge phrase. Proper job.
Oh, blimey!
I know, right?
A few years.
So, what are you going to do to get into this office?
I am going to.
Nadi is upstairs having a staff meeting at the break of dawn, getting ready for the big tournament today.
Okay, so me and Hakeem are down at the office, and I'm going to use my thieves' tools to. Actually, no, I'm going to check the door first, see if it's actually locked.
Okay, it's locked.
Okay, right. I'm going to use my. Hakeem, can you detect magic, please, in case the door's alarmed?
Of course, I will detect magic.
Is it alarmed?
He detects magic, and he notices there is some kind of an alarm trigger.
Is it on both doors?
Yes, into his rooms. Yep. Actually, you know what? No, it is not on both doors. The one large room, it is not alarmed there. The door is locked. You can get into that large room, but the back office has the alarm.
All right, so we'll go through the first door, which isn't alarmed.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my thieves' tools, hopefully, to get in. Which went really well last time. So,
for the first time, you look worried.
19. Good.
Feel free to give yourself a guidance on that if you want to.
I'm going to stick with the 19 I got because that's better than last time. Thieves' tools on the door to unlock it.
All right. So this is the paranoid boss's room.
Okay.
So you don't quite make it.
Okay. Are my picks intact?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to... Can I try that again with guidance?
Okay.
Okay, so... Oh, come on. And then...
Ooh. Okay.
And then... How do you roll a d4?
So you hear click.
All right, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's... Hakeem, is there anything magical on the floor in the office before I walk in and set off any alarms?
There is not. He tells you that he does notice that one door in the back seems to have some kind of a alarm trigger on it.
Okay.
And you notice he'll also tell you a little more detail. It's not going to make an audible alarm. It's a trigger that seems to be an alarm that will be like a sending alarm that someone will know that you're here if it's triggered.
Okay. So me and Hakeem, enter the office, close the door behind us, so it looks normal. And right, Hakeem, I think we should have a look for the code and see if we can find it. Sound good?
Very well. Are you good at investigating?
Yes. Right.
My investigating feat.
Man, there's the game. Right. Yeah. So, do you want to help me investigate?
I will. I can offer much guidance.
How many times can you do guidance a day, just out of curiosity?
It's a cantrip, so I can use it
Nice.
as often as I want.
Okay. So, DM, if Hakeem's helping me, is that advantage?
For what? Investigation?
Investigation, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Investigation.
Oh no, DM, we can see your.
Oh,
spell.
is that not 20? No, it's not. It's
That's
a dirty
okay.
20. Dirty 20.
Yep. Yeah, I'm actually looking at it, see how the alarm works. If you guys can.
Okay.
Stop it
20,
anyway.
23.
So, is there a way for you guys to stop the alarm?
I don't know.
'Cause that seems kind of counterintuitive to the game. If you can't stop the alarm, well, I guess you could maybe get in and get out quick.
Would a dispel magic work?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dispel magic would dispel anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's right.
How big is Dispel Magic?
But the third level spell, if the effect that causes the alarm is third level or lower, it automatically works. If it's higher, I would have to make a roll.
How many third levels do you have?
2.
Look at you thinking. You're thinking
Something-
for the end game.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need one Dispel Magic for the vault.
This is the day.
And
This is it.
I'm assuming that's going to be higher level magic than an alarm spell.
Do we need a dispel magic for the vault if we have the code?
We don't know. It would be a bad idea to keep it going. But yeah, I can definitely do one more after this.
Okay. All right. I think if we let's hold off on that Dispel Magic. All right. So we search this room.
Yes, so you search
the
the
code-
room
is the-
and you find everything there is to find. You find some porn laying around. You find some notes, bunch of
Get an
stuff,
article
but
out of that, mate.
you don't find anything that's going to help you with what you need. You imagine it must be behind that alarm door in his
Okay.
main office.
Right. Let's try. Let's dispel that door.
All right, so you dispel the alarm. All right, now you have to get in through the door.
Okay. I would appreciate guidance, Hakeem. And right, and let's. Do I get advantage on the thieves' tools check?
Oh, I don't know. Why would you get advantage?
Because he asked nicely.
Please.
Oh,
that works
yeah,
with
sure. What the heck?
DMs.
Go ahead. You have advantage.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Yay.
Hakeem is just that awesome.
Because he is familiar with this type of lock.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go. Good point.
Ooh.
See, you know how to
Right.
sell it. I like it.
That's why she's the boss.
So it's 15 plus 4. That's
Oh, 19.
19.
Just shy. So you're. Oh, you almost broke it, but it's still
All right.
intact.
Can I try again?
You can. You get one more try
Oh,
before this thing breaks. It's getting
come
brittle.
on. Come on. Okay, so I've got come on.
Come on.
That's
Oh, 19.
fiddlesticks.
And snap.
Um
It breaks.
Oh, bugger. Bugger.
Is there
Right,
any
you know
other
what?
way you could get
I've got
into
I've got a
this door?
crowbar. Can I just force the door open?
And you could attempt it. Sure.
Right, I'm going to attempt to force the door open with a crowbar and hammer.
Strength check,
Okay,
I assume.
strength check. Yes, sir.
You can work together on that. In
Yeah,
case.
can we work?
Oh.
Rather than doing guidance, I'll offer help so that we
There you
can.
go. So
get it
advantage
Okay,
on the strength check.
Okay. Actually, Hakeem, what's your strength?
Who's
It
gonna
is a
roll it?
14.
Pardon?
It is a 14.
I think if I set up the crowbar and hammer, do you want to do it and I help? Because I'm scrawny and weak.
Yeah, you're both not made for strength, but although I don't know, would you get as a were-lion though? Maybe that would make you a little stronger.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see on my character sheet what
Yeah, that would
the
change.
where part gives me when I.
But you're very crafty, and so you know exactly
I'll tell you
where
what.
to put.
I'll tell
the
you what.
crowbar.
You're going to get advantage, and then you can do that guidance D4 again because you have your were-lion strength. Okay.
Sure, that'll
Right.
work.
All
All right, I'm gonna roll.
He's such a nice DM.
All right, 13 plus 16. Ooh, you just made it. Nice.
What a
Crack. So the
Right,
door jam
okay.
breaks and splinters.
Okay, I've just
That
realised.
didn't make too much noise.
It's fine. Nobody will notice it.
Hakeem, can you do mending?
Yes, I can.
Oh,
The team is already working, putting the splinters back.
Okay.
And trying to mend them into.
I'm gonna search the room.
He's like the Swiss Army knife of characters,
Yes.
isn't he?
And is that your cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna search the room. I'm
right.
assuming I don't get advantage on searching the room.
No, you search the room and you find a desk drawer.
Yeah.
And the desk drawer, and you see notes, and the desk drawer is locked. So you probably want to get into that desk drawer.
Hakeem, have you finished that door lock yet?
I'm almost there. Give me one more moment.
Okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to shove the crowbar in ready so he can strength it open.
Right.
He's got repair. Can he repair your lockpicks?
Hakeem, can you repair my lockpicks, please?
The team is doing both things at once.
I also have thieves' tools, by the way.
See, this is the problem. I'm always breaking my thieves' tools. That's not good.
I mean, I've got another set.
Who does?
No,
Who
here, let me
has it?
fix them now. We certainly need them in a moment.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Boom. Tick tick. Can I try the lock again, please?
Yes, and let me see if the guards heard you break that door.
The door was closed. So sound. What was that? Oh.
So one of the guards.
Cheater.
I'm.
Oh, natural. Nah.
Oh. Okay. I need to try.
It's fine.
Is it fine?
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Do we? How are you?
Stupid conversation, anyway.
Okay. Right.
Do I hear them coming? Is there any indication that they're on their way?
Sure. Yeah, you're kind of aware of it. So you hear one guard's coming down the hall to see what's going on.
Okay.
I want to cast disguise self as the manager guy and just basically pretend like I'm throwing a fit down here because the door wouldn't open.
Okay.
And I'm going to hide.
You
So
still
I'm
have
that
that +10, by the way.
Okay, brilliant. I'm gonna hide somewhere.
Hide in the locked.
Yeah, 32. So I'm gonna hide in the office somewhere.
You are a lamp.
I don't have a lamp.
How rude.
Damn it. Hang on. I have a candle.
Resemblance is uncanny.
Did we make a key, by the way? We should make a key out of that impression.
What? Oh yeah, we should. Yeah.
Let's put that on the to-do list. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Hakeem will pretend to be the owner guy.
Yep.
And just kind of messing with the door and opening it and closing it.
Go ahead and persuade him. Give me a persuasion roll.
All right.
Make him believe you. All right, good enough.
You believe this fucking door?
All right.
So,
should I send for some staff to help you with it?
Let's worry about it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm just too frustrated to deal with it right now.
All right, yeah. So he walks back to his what's the word?
Post.
Thank you. His post. Yes, he walks back to his post. All right. So what are you gonna do to get into this drawer?
I'm gonna try and pick the lock.
Okay. So let's do it.
Okay. And any guidance would be helpful.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh no, the date 20.
You got it.
24.
Okay, you got it. Yep, it slides open, and then you see a little notepad, and it has a number written on it. Actually, a bunch of them, and they're scribbled out. And the last one that is written is 4362.
Can you read the other ones that are scribbled out?
Yeah, you might see you can't read them exactly because they're scribbled, but you see like a 7 and an 8 and maybe a 1 and some other
Okay.
ones.
You can't see a pattern.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna sending stone. Right? How does sending stone work? Is that like?
It's like
I
pick
can
up
think
the
of
phone.
anybody?
Hey, whoever has the other one.
Is that?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Yes, we have number.
We've got the code.
Yes, what is number?
Are you going to write this down?
Yes, I have pen, ink.
Are you sure?
Blood. I have blood and wall. Tell me.
That's good enough. Okay. Right. 4. 3. 6. 2.
2. Did I catch a 9er in there?
No. Only 4 numbers. 4, 3, 6, 2.
4, 3, 6.
It's 1 number and 4 digits. But...
Can you tell me the order that you've written it down, please?
You think I am stupid?
No, I'm just really paranoid because I've really got cross-eyed to pretend to be a candle holder.
Is 4, 3, 6, 2.
What do you say? You were holding a candle.
So what are you up to?
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Magda, oh, Sugar, please tell him to bring back some of those crab puffs. Those things are delicious.
I called him back then. Hello.
Hello, Avo speaking.
Hello. Yes. Yes. You also bring us some crab puffs.
Crab puffs?
Yes.
Is that for Zara?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want some wine if I can find any wine?
I want all the wine.
Okay, I'll try to get all the wine.
Yes.
Love you.
Okay.
Love you. Yes. All right. As you're coming, you're done in here? You going back up?
Yeah. Can we just
All right.
make sure the doors are
Hakeem
locked?
will make a show of coming out of here while leading his compatriot up and basically still pretending to be the owner, just kind of officiously coming up.
And how long does this work?
1 hour.
Okay. All right, so you walk him up the steps, and are you going to the main casino floor?
I'm probably going to avoid as many eyes.
There is
as
a back door right there if you want to
we'll do a back door.
Yeah, we'll go back door.
Because I don't want to bump into him looking like him. That would not be good.
You are so lucky because it was going to happen. It was going to happen.
Sorry, I've got to tell you, the screen on my Twitch has frozen with David with a big grin on his face, me with a big grin on my face.
Nice.
Lorthorn with a big grin on his face, and the other two holding up.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Fuck no.
So
I am on the other side.
You see
we're-
Noddy
Oh, wow.
chatting with a couple of his pit bosses and some other staff as you sneak out the back door. He does not see you. You head out the back, and you see a chef there that you don't recognize. It's just one of the other staff. Okay.
Is that,
Oh,
is that
gee.
a new
She
chef?
got fired for stabbing the governor?
Abu is not
Oh.
there.
Oh, I'm not there. Okay.
No, Abu
Oh, Abu.
is. I'm
Abu.
sorry.
Okay,
Abu is not there.
Has he met anyone else yet?
Has who?
Has the new chef met anyone yet?
Yeah, the new chef is just one of the other staff that already worked there that was assisted.
Right, okay. I was thinking it's not some brand new guy who nobody knows.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
You also notice as you scan the area, because you're very
paranoid,
perceptive. Yeah. So you see a like 4 people dressed in like sharp suits and carrying bags, and they kind of bump into you as you're coming up. They're going up to the 2nd floor. You walk by them and you kind of look at them leerily, wondering what they're up to.
How big are the bags? Like
body sized?
Yeah, like those like a doctor's bag, you know, those
big
oversized purse kind of thing.
So not big enough to hide me in. Okay, right.
Correct. Yeah, not for a person. Yeah. Maybe some tools, things in there.
Maybe one person in 4 different bags.
Or pieces of a clockwork hound, right?
Oh,
Oh, don't say there's never a clockwork hound.
I'm not there, but I wouldn't correct her even if I were.
But what's everybody else doing? So we're going to move up to the afternoon. The Viper tournament has begun.
Oh, I did not. Okay, so I went back and saw everybody at night, and then before he woke up in the morning, I was back in his room, waking up like I was slept here all night. I'm so happy.
All right,
so I'm already there.
He's very happy. You're up on the 3rd floor.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to do? Stay in there? Have breakfast in bed?
Call for room service.
Okay. Yep. One of the hostesses come up. Yes. How can I help you?
Yes, you have menu.
Yes, here you are. She brings you actually a cart with some just pretend.
I just
food.
point.
Yeah, if you want.
Is it on the trolley?
Yeah.
I want. And I'm just gonna like anything that looks good. I'm ordering all of it because it's not on my dime.
Yeah, that's true.
So like one of everything.
Okay. So
yes,
she'll go and
one of each. It looked good. Yes.
Okay. And she knows you're there with the big Minotaur, so she assumes he eats a lot. So nothing.
Yes, it's all for him.
Yeah. So she heads back and puts your order in. So it'll be a little while before it comes back up. What else are we doing?
I assume we got the key that we got the impression of yesterday made into an actual key, not an impression.
Yes, you have a key.
Okay.
You have a key and you have a code.
Key plus code plus pins.
That's almost part 2 of a plan there. I think we probably need to do
Zara wanted to spend all day basically creating a painting of the governor, really angry. And at the bottom of it, and he goes, "This is what you get for letting Rat Boy serve my baby."
Oh,
you do. Rat Boy is precious and to be protected at all costs.
He's all part of plan. Beautiful painting.
Yes, it's a beautiful painting.
What do you plan on doing with this?
And I'm going to sit there and announce to everybody. Now, this is, I think, what we should do because there was since there was such a hullabaloo over this here particular case of everything that happened. Once we rob this place, to make sure that blame is not put on us.
And you see one of the interns like,
I knew you were going to rob the place. I knew it.
We're going to leave this here painting as a calling card for the governor as his revenge on this here establishment.
I was picturing like a 5x8, like huge, like painting. Please tell me it's that big.
Yeah, big portrait.
That's too small. I'm thinking like 10 by 10.
I want it to be a picture of the governor just
Pointing. Yeah.
It's just
Angry
him
face.
pointing, standing over the what looks like the corpse of Noddy.
Chris, have you
Hello.
seen remember Father Ted?
Yeah.
Kicking Bishop Brennan up the arse.
I've not seen every episode, so I'm not sure I've seen that one. So.
Up the arse.
12 by 12 of Father Ted kicking Bishop Brennan up the arse. That's the kind of size I'm thinking, like half the house.
Nice.
Has it got his wife on the floor clinging to his leg?
Well, absolutely.
You can request that, yeah.
Have you inserted yourself in like all the other great artists?
No.
I am in corner. I am banana.
And now
That's all I know how to draw.
there's now a freshly painted banana in the corner.
Yes. No, you're not even there. You're
Yeah,
gonna
this
be.
banana's still
You're
wet.
eating bananas. You're not there with them. All right, so we have the picture prepared, and I guess we're going to leave that at the scene of the crime. We have Magda is eating bananas of every shape and size and color.
Bananas Foster,
Yes.
banana smoothie, bananas, banana
Abbo and Hakeem have
sundaes.
already left. We don't know what they're going to do yet. Adisu, what are you up to? And Melik is just standing by, ready to bang heads. Arnold.
Yeah, Melik is pretty much in 100% protective mode. She doesn't really buy that this is gonna work, but she normally doesn't buy that these plans are gonna work. And that's why she's so willing to let you guys give it the old college try. She tends to think the plans are stupid, but she likes being surprised when they work out. So she's gonna be trying to make
that
herself
would require us to have a plan. I've still not
yeah. Well, she's gonna, and I'm so sorry to interrupt. She's just gonna be trying to insinuate herself as far up the forces as she can, so that she'll have as much leeway. Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Just out of curiosity, DM, because it's such a big tournament, would wealthy individuals have their own bodyguards?
They know that the place is very well secured and also has the black scorpions as backup mercenaries for protection. You might have one, but no. Generally speaking, no.
All right, that's another plan off the list.
Yeah, but generally she's going to be trying to make make herself look as intimidating and as threatening as possible as she can, just like kind of looking like hired muscle, because even if she's not actually hired muscle, she's just backup hired muscle. Yeah. She's hoping to insinuate herself in so that she can, because no matter what happens, if things go south, she's going to rip her way through the crowd. She would just like to rip her way through as little of the crowd as she can.
She's doing jumping jacks, some push-ups,
and like buffing her nails on her shirt and like kind of flexing, you know.
Does anyone have any poison or anything?
I have no.
I at some point during the day I'm gonna pop out, buy some poison, and give it to
local poison shop.
Like just like anything to make them really unwell, like laxatives.
Store.
I'm gonna buy some laxatives from the general store.
For some people, all you have to do is give them milk.
Yeah.
My
wife's one of them.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if we get some poison, give it to the urchins, and
kill them.
No. And then have the urchins poison the guards guarding the entrance to the sub-basement or the basement. Then that means they have to get new guards in.
Ooh.
So, and that could be how they could do some distracting. So that way we can then get...
I was thinking of interpretive dance, but I'll go with your plan.
Because then that could mean we can get Melek could get further up the chain quicker. So she's then guarding the basement and can then unleash the gnolls of hell on those that would come into
flexing intimidatingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if people
fearless leader, how is that plan?
It is great. If people are outside the back door, believe me, is fantastic. If people are outside the back door, like that's like locked, right? Like they can't get in. You have to push the panic bar from the inside to let them in.
Yeah, from the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can do that as I come down all the stairs, and I can let people in the back way and just pretend like they're supposed to be there. And then we just go down and then we do all of our stuff. And we can still use sending to, hello, is it time?
I don't know what the time is. I can't tell. I don't have a watch.
What is watch?
I don't know.
When it is time, you let me know. I open back door.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll give you a ring.
I am calling you from bathroom.
Okay. Good luck.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right, so she's still upstairs.
He is pussycat. You just tickle his ears and he just falls asleep.
It's the middle of the day. It's the tournament is going on, collecting tons of money. It's getting close.
I'm in the casino.
Okay.
Basically, keep an eye on things and back up really, because I don't feel I have an active role in this particular.
You were in there, and around dinner time, you noticed this
shield.
You noticed this group of 5 men and 2 women, well dressed. They come down and they're kind of moving around, and it looks like you notice that they're trying to pick some pockets of the gamblers. So they're all spread out on the casino floor.
It's our job.
So you see this happening. You also see the owner of the Lucky Lady Luck from across the street. I forget what his name is, Uzan or something. Yeah, Uzan. He comes over and he's sitting at the bar in the restaurant.
Uzan sounds like a cream you have for.
Yes, Uzan.
No, that would be ooze off.
We're down sarcastic laughter.
He's looking very angry and pissed off at how well this tournament's going and how much money that his competitor's making. He's sitting there at the bar getting drunk. All right.
Okay. And we are not going to spend the whole day. We are not going to spend the whole day in the bedroom. Go down and hang out in the restaurant and watch the people play. And I pretend I'm interested in engineering.
Before you come down, you see there's a goblin that the guards are interrogating up on the 3rd floor. He's got a little case. Looks like he has some bottles, glass bottles. They have him against the wall and are yelling at him, interrogating him as you make your way down the steps.
Then do I hear what are they yelling at him for?
Yeah, it sounds like that he has some alcoholic beverages that are illegal.
Black market booze.
Yes. So they're.
I mean, that is so wrong.
So wrong.
All he had to do was pay the corkage rate, and he'd have been fine. Sorry, British joke again.
So you have him. They're interrogating him, and you make your way down the steps, and you also notice these 5 men and 2 women working the floor. Because
the first time you said 4, and then you said 5, and now they've added women.
5 men and 2 women.
Okay.
They are well dressed this evening. They were carrying bags up the stairs. Looks like they went to their rooms. Now they're wearing dinnerware, and they're working the crowd. Okay, what's everybody else doing? Just waiting for the end of the tournament?
So has all the cash been moved into the vault already?
It wouldn't be moved in yet, I don't think.
A lot has, but no, it's not the end of the tournament yet.
Right.
So if you guys are done doing things, we're going to move the rest of it in.
Okay.
Everybody's done?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
I do not want to alert anybody
All
to
right.
these other pickpockets.
So just before the end of the tournament, they're getting ready to announce the big winner, and they're going to be bringing these lock boxes down into the vault, the final amount of money that has been brought in. We have one of the pickpocketers tries to pick the pocket of Adisu. And a 12 will probably not do it.
Do I detect them doing it, or?
Yes, you do. So you detect him trying to pick your pocket. And what do you do with him?
Can I grab his arm?
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Grab his arm.
Do you want to keep this? The arm, not what you're just trying to pick out of my pocket.
What are you talking about? I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday. Thank you very much.
All right, he moves on, and he goes to pick another pocket. And he continues picking pockets. Some of the staff, you can see they're catching wind to this.
One thing counts in the bank.
They see him trying to pick pockets. They start moving to snatch him up.
Ah, we didn't even have to bring a distraction of our own.
So they two guards come around and quietly grab him by the arms, and they carry him back down the steps.
Right.
The owner of the Lucky Lady Luck slams down his glass, and two of the guards run over to him and carry him out the front door. It is now 11 p.m., and we have all of the funds are down in the vault. And they are trying to clean up the mess as a lot of the people are heading out the front door, leaving home disheartened because they did not win as much money as they thought they were going to win. And now we are here with the full vault. The vault is overflowing with funds. What are you guys going to do about that?
At this point, I'm not too sure the chat, Dave. Auto's power's gone out.
Oh, okay. I see everything's thrown apart.
Yeah.
That is so funny. It's hilarious.
He is still here to hit things.
Is she still here to hit things?
Yeah.
Just you might have to Jaeger her. So I'm gonna send my intern urchins down with some poison food, just to clear those guards out. Like the whole, just so they're cleared out. So just I've given the whole thieves' cant, like.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
What? The leg of the guy at the bar is made of wood.
No, get over it. Poison the food. Come on.
Give it to the guards.
Guards?
Yes.
I thought that was Minotaur.
No, that's Tatanka.
David, I don't know whether it matters at this point or whether it's just me, but the screen pictures on the Twitch channel.
Yeah, it's because Auto's power's gone out, so her picture's gone. So we're now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Everybody's
that
hands are
is
twisted.
Because we've got sort of half of people on different screens. It's really quite funny.
It is.
It feels like it's the feels like it's the opening title sequence from a 1970s musical comedy or something.
Yes. It's very annoying. That's another thing too. Yeah, it just changes everything.
It's fine.
Right. So if the guards are the guard's poisoned, they considered poison now?
Are we poisoning?
Yeah, with laxatives, because we're not assassins, we're thieves.
So you're giving laxatives to the guards that are downstairs.
Yeah. So hopefully they will go off to the nearest
corner.
Yeah, and quietly wish for ease of death.
Right. Boom, boom, boom.
Just making plans as we go.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna give Hakeem the key.
All right.
He's already got a pin. So I'm gonna give Hakeem the key. That we got anyway, because he knows the code. You've got the key. You can dispel magic, and you can also use magic as well.
All right. So the guards get sick. They have to run off. Of course, they notify the owner, Noddy, that they're all crapping their pants and throwing up. And then you hear the front door open, and you see 3 of the black scorpions come in with the clockwork hound. And they come down the steps and take the place of the guards that were taken away. At this point, you guys already passed them?
Sorry, is there any way, like, in between those guards leaving and those guards arriving that we can slip in?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so there's a moment that you guys get down. So you are down in the vaults now, right?
Yeah.
How many of you are down there? Who's going to be down there?
I am there.
Zara is definitely going.
Down there.
I think all of us.
All of us?
Yeah, Zara's got an empty backpack ready for stealing some cash.
Yeah, you know what? Shall we all go down there? We started this together. We'll end it together.
Optimism.
Yeah, let's back up on that dying part.
There's safety in numbers, and we've got unpaid interns we can use as distractions.
We can turn their bodies into bags.
Oh my God.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah. Okay. That would mean I'd have to sneak. We those of us that aren't actually nearby would have to sort of sneak out if we were going to join you. So I'd have to sneak out from the gambling thing.
What? Is there any way? Is there any way I could have thrown you the sending stone? Because if I'm down there, there's no point having both sending stones in the same place.
That is a very good plan.
So he has the sending stone.
At some point, I would have handed you a sending stone. The sending stone.
Little sleight of hand. He has it.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm acting as emergency backup in case I need another distraction.
The urchins know you anyway because they love the Golden Song. So they know you. They know that you know me, and all that.
Yeah.
So also, just so you know, keep in mind, Noddy is flustered right now. He knows that we have a bunch of pickpockets on the main floor. He's got his staff trying to get them and get them out of there. He knows that someone's sabotaging something because the 3 guards all getting sick at the same time is unordinary. So that's why the Black Scorpions were called in. So this is where we're at.
Okay.
Feels like a denouement to me.
They are basically alerted that something's going on. So
let's go to the vault.
So you're down there. All right. So everybody's walking in.
Stealthing in, I think. Can we stealth in?
I will cast Pass Without Trace again, and that can affect as many people that can be within 30 feet of me.
I like that idea. So yeah, I like that. So like the whole like Scooby-Doo thing where they're all like creeping their heads around the corner
at different
One after
heights.
another. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we just like stealth do that from the top of the steps to see what's down in the basement?
Yeah, so you go down, you're down in the sub-basement, and of course, you see the giant mechanical spider clockwork Myrmidon.
Okay.
It jumps up when you guys walk in. Those of you with the golden pin, it does not notice you. Some of you do not have pins, and it blocks you. It does not allow you to move forward.
That's Hakeem and me have the golden pins, I believe. Is that right?
I think so. Unless you changed ownership of them after breaking.
Yeah, you did have them originally. Yeah.
But if you go past with the pin and then throw to me, and I go past with the pin, is not a smart animal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, is great idea.
I want to.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I'm not wise on doing that. Sorry.
Take the 10 minute or 11 minutes to actually cast as a ritual the spell of Shadow Trove, so that way I can actually have the portable hole.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to try getting closer to the spider.
Let's do it.
All right, so you're gonna get closer to the spider.
Yes.
Just with his hole.
With the hole.
All right. It does not let you pass.
All right. And then I want to try. I want to try putting the hole right over the spider's head until it's inside, and then just dismiss it and see what the hell goes.
You know, it's not going to allow you to get that close to it. It's going to strike you because you do not belong there. If you do not have a pin, you are an enemy to that room. So if you get too close to it, it's going to strike you.
Okay, hold on a second.
Is that what you want to do?
Something.
What's the spell?
Wait, and I think I'll just wait and hold back, and just seeing as it was getting like more agitated as I stepped closer, I'm gonna step back and wait.
Okay, so you're on the same floor, but you backed up to the steps. So it's getting agitated and it's starting to come at you, but then you back up, so it goes back to its location, guarding the door.
Well, here, sugar. This looks like a dance. I take a step forward.
Yeah, and it comes forward.
And I'm gonna take a step back.
So then now,
put your hands on your hips.
Oh, my dog is freaking out. So we have two people back in trying to get into the vault, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you punch your code in, and the vault door slides open. All right, so the door is open. You have three of the staff.
Easier than I thought.
Three of the staff that are in the sorting room are like, okay, and like covering their face and trying to walk out.
Yeah. I need your passcode and your badges.
I'm a
5, 4.
I didn't see you. You didn't see me.
2,
if you took any of the gold,
1.
We're not going to notice anything.
Okay, so they walk out of the room, and then they see the wizard standing there at the bottom of the steps, and Makta too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So they see you
My
guys.
voice is my passport.
Woo. So They
Big
try to
thumbs up
not.
for the sneakers reference.
They try to not
been
even make
waiting so
eye
long.
contact. They try to just
I
go
love
up
that
the
movie.
steps. All right, so they head up the steps.
Hold on.
And-
Before they start heading up, I gotta check my spell list.
I already said it. They went. No. So they're trying to get by you.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on.
Can you guys hear my dog bark?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I just assumed it was the spider.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I assumed it was providing sound effects.
I have it's like a studio room. It gets hot in here though, so I leave the door open. Normally it's not that loud, but
I want to cast suggestion on the whoever looks like the leader.
yeah, I mean they don't look like leaders. They're just kind of lowly staff members. But go ahead.
All right, and then I'm going to sit there and tell them that you want to take the other one. Sugar, you want to take the other one to back up into your room and just pretend that nothing ever happened.
And is that how do we do that? Is that just an
It's
automatic?
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so I have to try to beat that, right?
Yeah,
All
you got to try to
righty.
beat a 15.
Woohoo! I get to roll something real. Let's see here. So we have one of our staff. We'll roll a wisdom saving throw. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Okay, they fail.
All right, so they make their way up to their rooms and ignore you. Good job. They almost called the cavalry.
Well
All right,
done.
now what? What are you doing? We have 2 people at the vault. Time's ticking because Noddy is flustered and he knows something's going on. He's probably going to be coming down to change the code.
Okay.
Can I distract him?
You could try.
I could try.
Yeah.
Okay. What? While he's distracting.
Or do I need to try distracting first?
Well, I'm thinking while he's distracting upstairs, at the same time downstairs, can remind me how long does dispel magic take, or is it just an instant cast?
Instant, right? No, I can't hear you.
Oh,
There you
sorry,
go.
I have to hold this up.
Sorry.
No, it should just be one action to cast.
Yep.
Okay. While right while Adisu is upstairs.
I can't remember my character name either.
Yeah. Well, Adisu is upstairs being the charming, affable Englishman with a bumblingness similar to Hugh Grant.
Yes.
Pretty much sums me up, except without the charm.
Oh, you've got oodles of charm.
Oh, bless you.
My brain's melting.
Do you want him to roll to see if he can convince?
Why don't
Noddy?
I start by casting detect magic and seeing what
Yes. Yeah.
area is magic so that I can dispel it?
All right.
Yes.
Well, you're down in the vault doing this?
Correct.
So you're the only one that's down there, the 2 of you. So you're in the vault, you do detect magic. You notice that there is a there's no magic. There is magic. There is what is that? The way it was built. It was built
Coming through the walls.
it's warded to prevent teleportation and incorporeal passage. All right, so detect magic. So yeah, whatever that is, what class or school that is. Some kind of a ward to prevent teleportation and incorporeal passage.
Abjuration, I think.
Yep.
I think that's correct.
That's what you see. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be magic, and it doesn't matter now. But the code, if you put the wrong code in, the keypad would have shot out some poison gas. But you've already got past that. So.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I want to cast Alter Self on myself to look like the governor.
The governor he chooses. Okay. All right. You are the governor.
Yes, I approve.
All right, Chris, what are you doing with Noddy? Noddy's coming through the kitchen. He's about ready to go down the steps.
Well, can I? I'm going to try and intercept him and do a. Yes, about my friends that are arriving. There's been a delay. They're still on their way, but they haven't got here yet. Their cart lost a wheel or some excuse like that. They sent a messenger. Is that going to be a problem for you?
Right, no. Just tell me when they get here, and we'll take care of it. I gotta go downstairs right now.
Well, damn, I'm no good at improvisation in these circumstances.
That's okay. just roll something to see if it's a success.
Roll
you're gonna
persuasion.
Persuade me?
Yeah, I think.
Persuade me to sit down and have a drink, maybe.
Persuasion. 16.
Okay. Yeah. So you'll stall him to have a drink with you for a moment.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try and pick the locks on the vault. Actually, no, I'm gonna try the key on the vault. We got a key. We have a key.
Now you're already in the vault.
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, we're actually in the vault, so we're surrounded by money.
You see all the stronghold boxes and the
Remember,
coins.
you put the number into the keypad and open the door.
Yeah, sorry, my brain has just been melting.
And you have all the bags that we talked about having so many times.
Okay, so I'm going to take one moment to have the Muppet Treasure Island scene where they find the house full of gold.
Okay.
The whole the yay, and just start shoveling like a madman.
Shoveling where?
All the gold into all the bags.
Okay. So
start with platinum.
Yes, if there's any platinum and jewels.
So you can't open the stronghold box. You're like, oh man, it's locked. And you go, wait, I have a key. And so you unlock it and you go, hey, look, there it is. That's the key. And then you start shoveling it into bags. Okay.
Yeah.
All the gold is in the bags. Now what?
How many bags is that?
It's a lot of bags. It's 100,000 pounds of gold. He's
He's a nice, strong lad. He'll be fine.
Attach him to the spider.
I shout to Elsa. I shout to. I shout to Magda. Distraction ninja. Call him. Distraction ninjas. Help.
I'm sorry. 10,000 pounds, not 100,000. 10,000 pounds.
Still a
lot.
Who is Distraction Ninja?
Interns.
Oh yes, interns. Hello, interns.
The arms waving.
We need this. We want distraction, or we want arms.
Arms.
Hello, ninjas. Do you? Yes, you come and hello. You come and help us carry bags of grain upstairs. Grain. Very heavy grain.
Yep. And then you hear them reply, I knew you were going to rob the place.
I was just thinking that.
Yes, you are so smart. Now get down here.
All right.
While I'm down there, since the bag's all packed.
Yep.
The thingy-majiggy dog giant gorilla thing, clockwork.
Yep.
It's clockwork.
You have a clockwork spider thing down there. Yep.
Can I attempt to disarm it, like shut it down,
or
so I can approach it?
Just smile at it nicely.
Like I can approach it.
Maybe we talk and we charm it and have it help us carry the things upstairs.
Yeah, like.
I have so much persuasion.
Like, you know those they have always that one panel that you can flick the switch and suddenly it's in like manual mode rather than automatic.
We take out the battery and we put it back in.
Yes. Reset it.
Yes, we hit push in the reset button with the pin for 5 seconds until it's
Yeah. Can I try that?
I don't think you're that's something you're good at.
What
Are
what
you
would
a
it
mechanic?
be?
Are you an engineer or a
Bloody
mechanic?
miracle.
I have been spending entire day with engineer. I have a little bit of engineer inside me.
Okay.
Yes, you have, but you.
Right.
Whoa! Wait, it just registered. So you're at the bottom of the steps. You're not. You can't get close to it because it wants to bite your face off.
Okay. I
Maki.
jump on its head and I throw the pin.
You
to
jump on
Magda.
its head and throw the pin. Okay.
You're going
Yeah,
to
so
kill.
I'm
So you
holding
throw
on
the
to it.
pin.
So
I catch the pin.
yeah, so you can approach it, and I'm just gonna hold on for dear life. And
Yeah.
because it can't. It's I'm just thinking Incredibles. Omnics stabbing each other.
All
That
right,
kind of
so
thing.
it slams into the wall, trying to strike you into the wall. There's a 15 hit.
I don't know what my armor class is. My armor class is papers everywhere. Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. It'll give you 15 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Am I still holding on to it?
And you have to do a strength check
Okay.
to see if you can still hold on, or dexterity would work.
Or maybe it throws you out into hallway.
No, I want to stay on it. I want to prove my worth to you guys.
You're so good at everything else.
Is it saving throw or just
Yes.
check?
Saving.
All right. Let's try that.
Okay. Yeah.
Then
So you're
do-
hanging on for one more turn there. All right.
You can do it.
So
Quickly.
then
I'll hold on.
It's jumping around, and perception. So you click. So Magda, it was thrown. The thing was thrown to you. So you roll. Let's see. Let's do a straight up. Yeah, perception against perception. So roll perception and see if you can beat his perception. Good.
22.
Right. So it just.
I was listening. He did not think I was listening all day.
So the pin goes to you. You're allowed to sneak by it as it's kicking and jumping, trying to knock this kid off it. So you sneak by. You go back into the vault area.
Oh no, I was going to go and see if I could reset
What?
the clockwork.
Oh, you want to get near it to reset the button.
Yes.
Okay. It moves to let you go by. Now it will. Let's see. Dexterity saving throw. So dexterity against dexterity. Let's see who gets the highest.
I rolled dexterity. Saving throw?
Yeah. All right. So he beats it. So you try to do that, and he's jumping around so much you can't hit the button. All right. And what? Someone else is doing something. We had typing in there. Hakeem, you're doing unseen servants.
Yeah, to help us carry away the treasure.
Okay. All right. How much can they pick up weight?
Sadly, only 30 pounds per.
Okay. All right.
Is 30 pounds more than 0?
All right. Tim, are you going to try to hit this thing? Strike it?
Yes, I'm gonna try and jam my rapier into something.
Okay.
So I guess that's an attack roll with that.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's damage, isn't it?
Yep. So you try to swing at it, and then you slip down on its leg. All right.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
It tries to stab you with one of its feet.
That's a miss.
And it misses. He gets 2 attacks. So he'll do it again.
I regret
You should have got 2
this.
attacks before. Ooh, that's definitely a hit.
That hits.
That hits and hurts. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So,
so what damage is that?
29.
29.
29 damage.
I'm unconscious on the floor.
Wow.
It's fine. It's fine because now clockwork thing is not angry anymore. And I have
me as a wand.
So you're unconscious. Yep.
I have 2 healing potions. So
Don't heal me.
you'll wait.
Okay.
Okay. So
I have can I try and get at it like as it's attacking him and not paying attention to me, and like use my thieves tools or my rapier or something and like.
All right, it's going to let you walk by, but it's definitely it's paying attention to you as you're trying to get near it. If you try to touch it, so we can do the dexterity again if you want.
Yeah.
It's a dexterity save. Ooh, matched. So that'll be a beat if it's a match. All right. So he saves on that.
Oh, so he won?
Yeah, he's gonna win that because he's trying to beat you. Yep. So he'll win that, and then so now you have your urchins are coming down the steps, trying to get down there to help you guys out because you've called them.
Yes.
And
you stay at steps.
They come down the steps into the basement, and the black scorpions stop them and say, "What are you doing down here?"
And then they come up with good story.
So they're not going to let them pass.
Shoot.
Do the urchins have knives?
Sure.
Yeah,
I do give the healing potion to the
Me.
Abo. Yes.
Okay. Can the intern start stabbing the black?
Sure.
I thought we were thieves and not assassins.
They're interns. They're interns. They're not part. They don't have to deal with the moral code yet. They can.
This is part of their learning experience.
Yes. So all the urchins will start stabby, and yeah.
All right, so just use your roll. So the rapier strikes. Let's see if they hit.
Is that the damage? That is the damage. Yeah,
that's your attack.
So
how many urchins are coming down?
How many urchins are there?
We don't know.
700. And 2.
How many do we need?
Okay. How do you roll attack on this? Sorry.
Well, you just clicked on the rapier. That's it. That's how you do it.
Is that the damage though?
No. If you click the word,
I rolled really low.
It's an 8. Yeah. If you click the word rapier, that would be the damage, but it does not hit.
Okay.
Right. So let's say you have like 5 of them coming down. So click it 4 more times. Your rapier. No good. No good. Oh, that one hits. All right, so the 19 hits. Click on that word rapier on the 19, and that's 6 damage. And he laughs, and he grabs the blade off of the boy and throws it into the wall. Well, and then the veteran strikes the one boy, and he gets 2 longsword attacks.
Hold on, I hear a commotion. I shall be right back, and I'm gonna head up to where the guards are and see if I can't sneak up to them.
So this is our wizard, right? Going up?
Yes, that is correct.
All right. So 2 strikes on one of the boys, and 18 probably hits.
Yeah, the 18 will hit.
4 damage. I imagine they have no armor, so it's not going to be much to take them out.
No, no, that's yeah.
So 2 more strikes.
Oh yeah, that yeah. Yeah.
That's the other guy. Yeah, I pretty much they're going to either kill them or the kids are going to run away because we have 3 guards.
Yeah, they're probably either,
running.
Limbs removed and running away.
So hard.
Yeah, it's just a flesh wound.
And that's why. And that, kids, is why you hire
you leave
interns.
a note.
So what is our wizard doing?
Okay, the wizard is trying to get up behind them.
Sure.
Since I still look like the governor. And can I adjust altered self even while I have it active?
What do you want to do?
Make it look like the governor's bleeding.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to come bursting through the door and sit there and yell at them, "You fools! They've gone and sit there and stole all the gold. They've done run out the back now while you were changing guards."
Okay. And just roll a persuasion.
Well, here goes nothing.
The luck of the die. Good. So 2 of the guards will leave. 2 of the guards will leave. If I can find that. They go up to investigate. So annoying. The Clockwork Hound and the 1 guard will stay. And then they want to carry you up, I guess, to make sure you go to see the nurse.
Sure.
Since
Yes,
you're bleeding out.
bring that dog along. I need to make sure that I stay safe. This is terrible. It's probably that damn rat fellow again.
Stabbed twice in 2 days.
All right. So the 1 guard will take you up the steps. The hound will stay. And we are back in the sub-basement. What's going on here? We have Hakeem.
Myrmidon.
What about him?
The Myrmidon could probably destroy it, I guess.
Let's destroy it, because I can't roll for shit.
All right. So who wants to destroy it? How many people are down there?
Hakeem is down there.
Am I healed or am I still unconscious?
You are healed.
Okay. Can I try and sneak attack it?
Yeah, let's so on your the character sheets, grab your character name and drag it onto the board.
All right. That
grab it and slide it over.
Oh, that's me.
Anybody that's down there, grab the name of your character and slide it over.
I don't have the vault map. I've still got the.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Okay. There you go.
There's 1, 2, and then click on your character and do initiative. Make sure you click on your character first, and then click initiative on your character sheet.
Laughing because in nerd therapy I'm always forgetting to do that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Where is? I'm being thick here. Oh, there we go. Initiative.
Top left center. Yeah.
I am so good at rolling.
All right, so whoever that is on the top, I didn't name you guys. Who got the 19? You're up first.
That was me.
So we can attack them.
Since I'm back over here, I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon here.
Okay.
To attack the thing, and then I'm gonna also hit my mace. So it's gonna be 2 attacks. Actually. A moment.
Does not hit.
Okay.
14.
A spiritual weapon, which should be 4 plus 3 plus 7. Oh, come on. Oh. Nope. I guess I don't hit with anything.
Okay. All right. Who's next up? The 18?
That'll be me. Do I get sneak attack because the thing is engaged?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's advantage on rapier. 15?
Does not hit.
Damn. Bonus action disengage. And get to like this part of the room. Like there. So I'm out of its melee range. That makes sense.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Next up with the 9.
Yep, that's me. So I also get sneak attack because what's his face
Yep,
is on the other
sure.
side.
That's fine. That will hit.
Yep. Yes. So I get 5 plus, oh, I lost it, 3d6.
Nice.
Now I can roll. That's 12, 17 plus 5, so 22.
All right. So we have 2 characters in front of it, right? By
Kind
look on
of.
the map. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just in the far corner.
All right. Flame jet, 24 to hit.
27
damage.
hang on. I can uncanny dodge.
All right. So that's a save,
When an attacker
right?
that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage against you.
I also have the cunning action. Could I have also disengaged?
Oh no, hang on. It's a dex save, isn't it? I'll dex save first, actually, because I'll dex save first.
15 dex save.
Oh,
nice.
20.
21.
Yeah.
So dex save means you get half damage.
And then can I uncanny dodge that to get half that damage?
Yeah. Sure.
I think I need that.
I'm doing the same things.
Uncanny dodge. Yeah, uncanny dodge. So whatever the damage is, half and quarter.
All right, so go with 6 damage.
Okay.
6.
I'm assuming whether the healing potion was more than 6.
Let's say you had 8 from the healing potion.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, good.
It's fine. Right. It's totally fine. You're still up.
Who's behind?
I'm still up. I'm still fine.
Hakeem, is that you?
Does it have a fiery fart too?
No.
Hakeem is going to attack with a spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
Does not hit.
Nice.
15 does
or
not
does
hit.
it?
15 does not hit.
I didn't think so. Man, okay.
All right. Next up.
Am I just out? Am I within ranged attack?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And because it's a finesse weapon, do I get advantage for sneak attack?
Sure.
Okay.
Make it easy.
24.
All right. Damage.
So
click on the word short bow. Yep.
That's 4, and then it's like roll d6, I'm assuming.
Yep.
That didn't work.
Oh, it's like slash.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I spelled that wrong.
Okay.
That's so that's 4 plus 6, 10 to 17.
Okay.
Actually, roll 3d.
Oh yeah, one more.
/ roll 3d6. Then it would have done.
Oh, we'll do all 3. Yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah. I'll remember that next time.
Unless you're dead.
Right. 17 damage, and can I bonus action hide?
Like that, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. Go hide behind the table.
Yeah.
Next up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. Yes, I disengage and jump on top of table and stab it and then disengage.
Okay. Stab.
Stabby. 18.
Yep, that hits.
9. Nope.
All right. It's his turn again.
And then
So
the sneak attack, yeah. So 17 total.
All right. So move your characters.
Right.
Where
I
you're
am on
supposed
top
to
of table. He cannot reach me.
And you're hiding behind the table, right?
Yeah.
He cannot reach me.
So it will take 2 attacks. It will slam back into the cleric. And it'll do slam 1 and slam 2. 12 and 13. Do they hit your armor class?
Armor class 12. So I guess both of those hit.
Yeah, so they both will hit. Yeah. First one and second one. 29.
Is very painful.
Ouch.
This is more painful than it looks.
And it's your turn for revenge.
All right.
Maybe he did this time.
I want to know what your goal is after you kill this thing.
Get
Okay.
It's all part of plan.
grab the loot and get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, I mean then we can move as many people through here and get all the gold out. That's
So
what I'm
17 does hit.
All right. So the spiritual weapon deals 1d8 plus the spellcasting modifier, so that's 1d8 plus 4. Shoot.
And you know what? I'm just going to give you max, so 12 damage.
Oh, cool.
Let's just do this. He's got a lot of health, guys. So, all right. Who's next? 18 roll. Who's that?
That's me. Yeah, I'm gonna short bow with sneak attack.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
He's very good. I teach him
So
everything.
that is that's 9 piercing damage with
That's 11.
And then yeah, R3d6.
Actually do 66 or
60s. 66, sorry. Can't deal with that 12 be easier. So that's
24.
11 plus 24 is yeah, that.
All right.
And then hide.
And hide and Makta.
Yes, I have. I also have crowbar. Can I like bonus action try and throw the crowbar into its neck joint and then also attack it?
Sure.
That is what I do.
You can do it.
Yes.
I believe in you.
Also,
thank you for healing me.
What do I roll to throw the crowbar?
Just make it an attack. So, do you have like a sword attack or something?
Yeah.
Nope.
Bounces
Ting.
off.
Flies off.
Is now crowbar on floor.
Uh-huh.
And then I lean over and attack from up on top above it.
Okay.
16.
Okay, that'll hit.
Oh,
Come on.
Let's hit. Yes. And then 6 plus.
Nice.
19.
All right. It got hit again. So what's it gonna do?
It's looking really weak.
It is moving slower. So it's going to turn around. Well, it's just back legs are going to kick back. And it's going to try to stab the cleric again. 1, 2. Both of those hit.
Hi.
Yow. Oh my god.
Good thing we got a healer in the group, guys.
Your healer's down.
Yep.
He's very much down.
Okay. How down is he?
I'm at 0 hit points with 1 death failure on my saving throws. If I take
What?
2 more of those, I die.
Have you just failed a death saving throw?
Yeah, when you take damage from being at 0, it's on automatic.
Oh, the 15 took you to. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So would this mean you have to roll a death saving throw now because it's your turn?
It'll be next. Well,
It's
yes.
your turn. It's your turn. Your
It's
turn
your
now,
turn
isn't it?
now. Yep.
I shouldn't have mentioned that.
I haven't known him very.
Oh.
Is that a success? I can't remember.
Yes.
Either 10 or
Oh,
11.
thank
10.
God.
So that's
Right.
one success, one failure.
We'll put it on the mark.
Okay.
Is it? Where is the rest of the group?
I'm
where's
going
our wizard? Is our wizard coming back down? Are you gonna sneak?
Anyone?
Know what's going on at this point because nobody's told me.
What about
my
God. What's her face? The hitting one.
Macta, not Macta.
Nope, the other
Melik.
one.
Let's.
Melik.
Yeah, don't you have a sending stone? So you would have called it Disu, wouldn't you?
Helfa.
Yes. Yes, I have.
So tell him to get down there and help you, right?
He's on his way.
Okay.
You know what he's done? He's got the message and he's read it.
Well, no, he's
not responding.
He's left it unread.
I was just thinking about the fact that I can't both come down and help you and keep the boss distracted.
Yes,
gosh.
it's true.
That's
you
right.
keep us distracted.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
And we already asked
So
him to send down the. Okay.
How about Coco? Are you still here? He might be away. Okay.
Might be. While Coco comes back, can I run skirting via the machine and try and give my health potion to Hakim?
Yes.
Okay. Will that take me within melee?
Make it so. Will
Oh,
that
I
do
should've
what?
said that. Will that take me in melee range?
Yes, he is in Spider's butt.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna be in there now. You'd have to make
Okay.
a move to get out. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and give him the health potion, like cork mouth, and avoid anything that tries to attack me.
And then you can disengage and run back.
Yeah, and I can disengage and run.
So you're gonna run behind him, give him.
Yeah, I'm gonna like skirt up here to give him the potion.
All right, so that's gonna be that's a given, so that's a free move. Now to get away, you're gonna have to do something because I can't just give you everything for free.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. I am happy to have you make an opportunity.
What if you keep going into the other room?
Yes, I will do that. I will
run straight through.
Well done, fearless leader. Thank you for the advice.
All right, so you give him the healing
Now I am
potion?
alone in the room.
You're not alone for long. And I'm just gonna kind of do like the whole like Private Ryan, drag him out slightly, just so I can give like
drag him out slightly.
I'm weak. Like drag him out enough to give him a potion.
Enough just to make sure he can't survive.
No, I want to drag him out of melee range, give him the potion, and then I'm just going to just like slap him
attack?
awake.
All right.
Heal him,
Are you
slap him
gonna
awake.
attack the Spider-Man?
Oh, Spider-Man! Don't do it, Spider-Man! Come on.
Who's passing without trace?
Sorry, that.
Nobody.
Um.
Passing gas without trace.
Come on.
Coco, if you want, you can be here now. They would have called you if you want to come back to help them.
Okay, sure. I will do that. How do I drag my character out there?
Go to your character sheet, the journal up top. Just grab the name and drag it.
You're just walking into like the epitome of, the room is on fire and we are all fine.
Put yourself
Yeah,
at the bottom of the steps.
I'm sitting there like, yeah, this is good. No problem. This is exactly what. Oh boy, are we fucked.
What happened?
And did you
I'm
attack
gone
him?
like 2 minutes. That's it. 2.
Did you attack him, Tim?
No, I'm assuming I can't because I've moved, dragged him, and then given as an action.
Oh, that's your action, right?
The potion.
That's right. Good.
Yeah, I'm just
Very
gonna
good.
roll the potion now. I just need to work out what it is. All right. Okay. Yeah, 7 hit points. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So Magda, why are you sorry? You did good.
I got us into this mess.
He's fine. I feel great. We're hitting big spider. There's crowbar on the floor. Can I bonus action like spray water from the water skin onto it? See if I can get it to rust instantly.
Instantly?
Instant
Sure.
rust.
Sure.
Okay.
Add water.
Come on, Rust.
A 12, and I just get wet.
Yes. It splashes in your face.
Okay, then I just stab it because nothing else is working.
Okay.
11.
And that doesn't
no.
work either.
It's slippery on floor now. Watch out.
God, we had a plan.
This is the plan.
So now
I'm
it will.
come here and fix everything.
Yeah,
It will
where does Coco come in initiative?
Next. It will
Next.
stab at Magda. 13 and 24.
They both hit.
Ouch!
Me.
They both hit.
He's
goodness.
great.
27.
Whew, yeah, I like to sleep on the table.
Don't worry. We have a healer now.
The
I
wizard's
gave
here.
it
too.
everything I had.
All right, it's the wizard's turn.
Okay, I see all this and I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me, Sugar.
Sugar.
You are such a terrible, terrible clockwork. Here, take some of this right here.
Oh wow!
Hello. Hello, Frisco. All right. Dexterity save. Oop, he
Oh,
saved.
you got
Oh,
He
hang on, that's
halved
half damage,
that.
though, isn't
But
it?
it still takes half. Okay.
It's
So-
wet.
And it's a robot.
It
No,
is
you're
wet,
wet.
and it is made of
You're
metal
wet.
and is standing in puddle.
Yeah, you're wet, not him.
There's
It's
puddle on
metal.
floor. I peed when I died. You make me say the things.
All right,
And
so
metal's conductive.
he is wobbling. He's starting to shake a little bit. His back legs are a little twitchy. All right, it's
whose turn is
Hakeem's
it?
turn.
Hakeem.
Hakeem is gonna stand up and do mass heal.
Yeah.
Yas, queen.
And let me make sure. Mass healing word. Is it?
Yay!
Okay, so everybody gets
We're
5.
alive.
Oh, yay!
It's fine. I also forgot to give everybody 7 extra hit points. I should have done that. I did not do
That's
that.
fine.
It's fine.
I'm gonna do.
I don't know. For some reason, that entire spell just feels like a waste on me.
That was a great spell. It's just his stupid save. Yeah.
But that was a bonus action, so I'm gonna try and hit it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ah,
No.
no.
16 is his AC. Yeah.
All right. I'm guessing because he's engaged, I have advantage on the attack.
You always have an advantage. Yes. You're magical.
Excellent.
Yes.
Come on. No, wrong. Sorry, wrong weapon. It was short bar I was going for.
Great. I'm glad you did the short bow. Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, do the whole. I try and shoot the arrow, but it just like was.
Ting.
Yeah, I'm like, and then we'll hide.
Makta, you're awake now?
I empty everything out of my bag, and now I have. I have. I just hit it. I do not hit it. But after I miss, I move back even farther into like over here maybe.
All right. So
well, maybe like over here.
All right. So it sees that the wizard hit it for that lightning. Its back legs are wobbly. So it now uses a fireball destruction.
What is he doing?
Whoa. It's self-destructed?
It self-destructed and blew itself up, and the cleric and the wizard will have to beat a 15 or take 17 damage. Dexterity save of 15.
I'm so glad I moved.
Ooh.
That is fine. You have damage to spare.
Yeah, and Hakeem, what's his dex save?
-1.
Oh, there you go. You're
Oh,
good.
you're fine.
Nice. Nice. So Coco just takes 17 damage. All right,
He's
so now
fine.
the spider's gone. You got to get the money out of here.
Yeah, grabbing all the bags.
Does
As
anyone
many bags as we can.
Does anyone need healing to like stand up and be active?
I have 5.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah. And I'm going to activate my ring of jump while I'm doing this because I want all the weird movement speed I can get to get all this stuff out of here as fast as I can.
Mm-hmm. I take my bottle of black ink and I put little mustache on so I feel even more evil. And then I put the money in and then I carry the bags out and I go,
We don't want to put a stripy suit on with arrows on.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go in and unfurl the painting that I've had in my robe this whole time. And since we have the whole thing cleared out, and leave it in the middle of the entire vault.
Yes. And
once
now
everybody,
I
once
also
everybody leaves, I'm
imagine you're
shutting the door and locking it.
But you're doing those shadow troves, right? Throwing money in there as well?
Yes.
That's
Right. To get them
Oh,
out.
yeah.
All right,
yes,
so you-
anything we cannot carry, it just disappears. No one gets it.
Actually, before I go, I'm going to throw a flask of oil on all the rest of the money and quickly strike a tinderbox against the oil.
It's not
on the
paper money.
I know, but it might melt.
It's not going to melt. All
It's
you're going
not
to do
going to.
is burn my beautiful painting that I put the banana
Good
on.
point. I don't want to ruin the painting. That's fine.
Yes.
Yes, let's not ruin my painting. I spent a long day on that.
So beautiful like me.
Well, and we should remember that we're not trying to take all of the money so much as we're making sure that they can't pay whatever.
Yeah, the black table.
We just make take money for us
Right,
and we make rest of money disappear.
I actually forgot that. Okay.
Yeah.
Is why I am the brains.
Okay.
Yes, so you guys are good to go. So you clean out most of the vault. There's some funds left, and the picture that is pointing to the governor to show that it looks like it was revenge. So you get away, and you're out the back, and you see the big carriage coming up. It looks like the black table's coming to collect. Disu is with Nadi as the black table walks in through the back door. Nadi walks down to the vaults?
Once we're outside, I call him and I say, "Oh, Eagle is in bag, and Turkey landed in vault.
And don't forget, the frog has hopped away.
Is all frogs."
Ribbit.
So you guys got away, and it was a successful campaign. You have ruined Naughty. Congratulations.
Yay.
Good job.
And I have backpack full of platinum.
Oh.
Excellent job. And just in case anybody decides to watch this will go up on YouTube as well. If you guys want to tell us where you're from, where we can find you, you can also type it into the chat. So go ahead. Let's go backwards this time. Coco, you want to tell anybody where you're at?
Yes, I am currently in North Carolina, and it's easy enough to find me. Just look for the most awesome dog there's ever been.
It's true. It's a pretty good dog.
You can find me usually on Twitter at Coco Wonderpup, all one word. And just being me, tweeting mostly about dogs, working with the Thread Raiders group. We bunch of people that work on all sorts of role-playing things, helping them build up characters, giving ideas for different types of encounters, things of that nature. And you can just hashtag Thread Raiders and you'll find somebody. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Good point. Anybody else?
Yes, I just put my links in there.
Yes, Polymorph.
HWM Il Duce, who's been in the chat, is Matt, and he is the other half of Polymorph Crafts, and we make the Mimic Chest, which you can see at polymorphcrafts.com.
They are amazing.
We're about halfway through building the 400 or so that were purchased during our Kickstarter.
One of them is mine.
And it's going to be the best one. It's so beautiful. Yes. Go check out our website. You can buy them there, and you can hang out with us on Twitter, which is where we do most of our stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we have our late entry to the game. Thank you so much for joining us. Do you want to give everybody your Twitter or what you're up to?
Yeah, I just threw the information on the Twitter chat, or I'm sorry, the Twitch chat. But yes, I am primarily active on Twitter as Elven Wizard King, just those 3 words all strung together. I'm the social media manager for the Tome Show podcast, so anytime they throw something out, I'm kind of showing that off. And I also do a lot of 5th edition game design work on RPG Now, so look for me there, and I will post that information on the Twitch chat.
Oh, yeah, and it made me think of that. This is a Kobold Press Jam. What'd you guys think of it? The heist?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, this was a lot of fun.
Felt impossible.
Good.
In spite of ourselves to some extent.
And the Tome Show.
Of our DM.
What's the Tome Show podcast about?
It's primarily 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, but news, reviews, and interviews led by Jeff Greiner. And he's had a number of people from the Kobold Press on before. And
okay, cool.
People on there again.
Nice. Tim,
hey.
It's your bedtime.
It is my bedtime. I still have to bike home after all this.
At least I only have to go downstairs.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Tim Annan. I'm at Annan Moth on Instagram and Twitters and all that. For the next week, there's going to be probably a lot more churchy related stuff because I'm at a church conference. So enjoy all that malarkey. But I'm also in Thread Raiders, so I'm always up for a chat, and I'll also be promoting loads of the amazing people in the community, because actually you're all bloody amazing.
Yes,
just want to say. So yeah.
You're not so bad yourself.
Oh,
hoorah! And we saved the best for last. Oh, that's me. I'm sorry, Chris. We'll let you go.
Yeah, I've just put details up on the thing. So BookZomb1e on Twitter, because somebody else nicked BookZombie. But I'm BookZombie on Discord, and
you want us to kill somebody?
Twitch. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, I'm part of the Nerd Therapy D&D Playcast, which you can find on iTunes or on the DVMP Production Empire. And also, I thought to mention this, David, haven't I? Also recently joined Desk Chair Musicals. And,
yes.
Ooh.
And,
Me too!
Oh, yeah. Oh, excellent. Oh, yes, you're Poopicorn, aren't you?
Yes!
Yes, of course.
So
I hadn't
in
made the
2 weeks,
connection. Hey.
in 2
So
weeks, you're
in
doing
2
Aladdin, right?
Yes!
Yes,
Wow.
so on the 14th, we are doing a run of Disney's Aladdin, in which I am, for my sins, actually playing Aladdin. Nearest to a romantic lead role I will ever actually get.
I'm
My
going
wife-
to be Jafar.
Yeah, oh, yes, you'll be Jafar. That's brilliant.
He may have the same accent.
And you will
Yes.
hear my terrible American accent for that one.
I love
Yeah,
it.
so that's well, it's 8. Oh, I don't know what it is on US times because it kind of varies, but depending on where you are. But it's 8. It's 4 p.m. UK time. So it's basically, as far as I understand, and you guys will correct me, is that it's a kind of read through of the script plus sing the songs and sort of a full performance of the whole thing.
Yeah, basically straight through. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a lot of fun. I sat in on the last one. We did Gallivant. That was a blast. We did episodes 1 and 2.
I'm so annoyed to have missed that. Still annoyed.
It was fun.
Never mind. Hopefully we'll do some more of that at some point.
Yes, totally. So I am David Steele, and you can find everything I do at steelempire.com. That's STEELE. Don't forget the last E for entertainment. So that's our family name. So we do Magic and Steel, a quest for magic and steel. That's my kids and I. We sit around the table. My kids are older. So the youngest is 17. The oldest is my DM, my daughter. She's like 24. So we sit around our table, 6 of us, and we do Dungeons and Dragons. I also have Arc City, the audio drama, and I am part of the Thread Raiders podcast as well.
Woo woo!
Yeah, where any of you can come on there as well as a guest. We bring creators on, people from the social media world that are creators, gamers, whatever you're into, and we chat about you and we have fun. So that's it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. You're helping me to
great
learn
fun.
how to do this correctly.
Thanks for hosting this, David, and thanks for inviting us, man.
Yeah, absolutely. 13 out of 10 would game with you all again.
Yes.
Oh, honestly,
5 out of 7, perfect.
I really loved it.
Tim, be careful riding home. And
I'll
Chris,
do the
be careful
obligatory.
walking
I
down
will
the
message you when I get home.
Yes, please do. Please do. All right,
I'm
guys.
always-
Good.
Good night. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Take care.
guys.
See ya.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Y'all have fun now. You hear?
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Oh,
See you
thanks,
soon.
guys.
Who's up for another game at some point if anyone can?